There you go.
Alrighty, welcome everybody to UUC 70 ReAwakening, and I'm here, of course, the man that makes it all possible, BJJ Frank the Tank. And Frank, tonight it is quite the reawakening for the UUC because we got a complete overhaul of the stats on basically every character in the game.
Yeah, you guys wanted the best, you deserve the best, but instead you got us. But we've made that a little better than what it was. So I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. Everybody's when I say everybody, I really mean Pimp and him off basically. Maybe a few others have worked their asses off on the new stat update. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't be perfect if you guys have, I did all the stats. Himoth helped me implement them, and I'm sure not all of them are going to be perfect, but just let us know if there's something you'd like to see change. If it's kind of popular enough, we'll probably change it. And yeah, just help us out because I'm sure I made a few missteps in there probably. But I looked through them. They looked pretty decent to me. They looked a little bit more balanced. So I'm excited to see how this goes, but we have a tremendous card. This is the 70th card of the UUC. That puts us at the halfway point of this season. UUC 80 will be the season finale, and then there's obviously the Shoney Carter Invitational that will happen on UUC 75. So we're right around the corner from that, Frank. So I think we're going to see a lot more fight nights going on Thursdays and a lot more of the pay-per-view events on Sunday just to kind of drag the season out a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think that's the right move, man. It just feels like we've been burning this season up a little quicker than we thought. But it's been fun though. So yeah, maybe just slow it down a little bit, and because I know a lot of people probably fixing to get off if they're in school, they're probably fixing to get off and give them a little bit more chance to have some freedom to get some more matches in.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna give you guys the little rundown here and the rundown of the SCI at the end of the show. So if you're newer here, make sure you tune in at the end of the show or watch it back and listen to the Shoney Carter news and just kind of how that whole thing runs down, which I'm sure we'll have to say that 1,000 times. But without further ado, we got an amazing card tonight. We're gonna kick off with two guys that are kind of still getting back in the groove of things. Two former UC MMA champions. They have not fought in over 13 events. It's been about 6 months since these two have competed against each other, and that's Flo and Yusuf, Frank.
Yeah, two grapplers too, man, and like you said, both former champions and both on a little bit of a slide. Yusuf did pick up a win last week, and Flo had a real tough decision. I thought that he won the fight against Iso, but it was a really close fight. So neither guy is really they're just both kind of down but not out. So see who wants it more.
Yeah, we're gonna see who wants it more there, and then obviously we have a great card. We have a return of Hamslinger tonight. We have Starzo's coming back from earlier in the season. We got people making debuts in different divisions, and of course the co-main event. We're gonna see number 6, the number 1 undefeated contender in BKB, taking on Lickma. And Frank, this is Lickma's chance tonight to tie the title defense record in BKB division, man.
Dude, I didn't even know that. Wouldn't that be something?
It would be unreal. And then in the main event, another big historical account could happen here where myself, 5-0 number 1 contender, is going to be taking on Homelander for the UUC MMA Championship. It looked like it was going to be potentially him, Arthur Adix, that got the shot, but it didn't. The stars just didn't align for that. And Homelander's looking to make his first defense, and I'm looking to become the first ever 3-time UUC MMA champion. I was unsuccessful on my 3rd attempt last time, but we're going to be back at it tonight, and I'm sure me and Homelander are going to have an awesome fight.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. You've been looking in rare form, submitting everybody, and Homelander's been looking exceptional too, man. It looks like this version of Homelander is just almost unbeatable. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm definitely nervous about that one. There's, like we said, a bunch of other fights. Two big ones I'll point out. Obas is having his 100th fight tonight. He's going to have 2 fights on the card. One in BKB against old-time rival Himoth. They haven't fought since UUC 32. And it'll be both their BKB debuts. We also have Obas taking on Riveria in MMA. If Obas can win that, Obas in his 100th fight, if he can win that 100th fight tonight, Frank, I think he's looking at a title shot potentially.
Yeah, I'd say so, man. And that's a big opportunity here for Obas, and also just a cool thing for Rivera to be able to be Obas's 100th fight, and
And they've
yeah,
never fought.
yeah, and it's a big big hill for Obas, but I mean, I really maintain Obas can beat anybody on any given day. But you know, Rivera's looked amazing this season, so we'll
Yeah, he
see.
absolutely has. Yeah, Riveria and Obas have both looked great this season, and Riveria's trying to get back in the win column. And then the fight before that one, we'll read this one off, and then we can head into Flo and Yusuf. But this is an important fight as well. Sandman, who's been 2-0 in Muay Thai, he's taking on Likma, who's 1-0 in Muay Thai, but Sandman's ranked number third. Likma's ranked number ninth. Now, Likma could have a great night here, Frank, because we know that Isso's up next for Fent, and that's going to be on the next Sunday, UUC 71. But if Lickma could get the win here against Sandman, this is really a potential for either guy to solidify that they're next up for Fent. And that would be a potential double champ opportunity for Lickma if he can win that and retain his championship tonight. So big opportunity for both guys there.
Yeah, and it would take a hell of a lot for Lickman to pull that off, but you know, Lickman's kind of amazing like that, so we'll see if he can do that. And then Sandman's been sneakily just messing everybody's world up lately. So and he's a little rough around the edges, kind of like Lickman is too. So it'd be an interesting contest.
Yeah, absolutely. And without further ado, we're going to get into Flo and Yusuf here. I'm going to get the bets up for everybody.
I need to turn that down real quick because that's blowing my eardrums out. Let me see. That's
And I'm
better.
actually incredibly excited for this fight. I think this could be really a great grappling matchup, or maybe they'll cancel each other out.
Yeah, I don't see any other way that it's not just going to be grappler's delight, as Pepsi would say, because Yusuf just will not let it be any other kind of fight. Maybe Flo would try to keep it striking, but we've never historically seen Yusuf just go out there and make it into a stand-up affair.
Yeah, and the same thing for Flo as well. You know, you see both these guys capitalize with big striking, but he was looking at Eljo. Flo was. He did get a strength buff, if I do recall. There are some other good picks in here as well in the DLC slots, but he does go with Eljo. Eljo versus Josh Emmett. I like it.
So we got
You know,
Flo taking Aljo.
yeah. You know that Yusuf's going to be looking for that German suplex off Josh Emmett.
Yeah, absolutely. It's no secret what Yusuf wants to do. It's just a matter of can you stop it.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I've talked about it many times where he's kind of like the bull and you got to be the matador. But I think a lot of times that's how Flo fights. He's kind of the bull too. So this could get really interesting.
Yeah, it's really going to be who the hell can stay on top of who the longest.
I do like the counter pick with Eljo for Flo against the power and everything. I mean, he gets an early takedown on Yusuf. That's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
Beautiful pass.
Flo can be really hard to get off the top of you.
He can, and he hit a nice reversal into this mount here. Another reversal into some ground and pound. Oh, my goodness. Man, Frank, this is looking like the Flo of old, maybe even better.
Yeah, I've been sparring with him a lot, man. He's just been a freaking handful.
Wow. Reverses to the back. Takes him back down with the suplex.
The big thing that I've been working on with Flo especially is just patience, man.
Yeah, but right there he got a little impatient, and Yusuf's able to take the back now off that reversal.
Yeah, it was a nice reversal by Yusuf.
It was, and this is a bad spot to be in. These punches are very damaging from the back.
He gets up.
Low got him off. Yeah, man. Both guys laying a big ground and pound a wheel kick. Man, this is getting crazy already.
Yeah, I think it's kind of catching Yusuf off guard to have somebody that's trying to take him down more than he's taking them down.
Yeah. This is a grueling pace with some of these grappling exchanges too. Both guys have landed huge shots. Reversal out for Yusuf, and he reshoots and gets it.
Nice reversal from Flo, man.
Yeah, that was huge. Yusuf kicks up here and shoots. He gets him right back down, and they're going tit for tat here. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh! Huge hammer fist. Flo catches one. I think Flo's got to realize who he is here, too. He's Aljamain in the guard, and he does it with Plata.
Oh, that's a bar, too, man. Oh, that was a bar.
Oh, it's still very deep. It's still very deep.
Oh, he's going to run out of time.
He's going to run out of time. That was very finishable for Flo. Omoplata attempt. What a first round, man.
Wow.
That first round was like both these guys at their absolute best.
Gentlemen, you ready?
Yeah, and we're seeing Yusuf had to fight a little bit more patient, which is not been something he's been particularly good at.
Yeah. He has a lot of power with this Josh Emmett pick. I just wonder if he can maintain it at this pace for 3 rounds, and he's looking for the German.
Nice. Oh, boy. Oh.
Yeah, nasty wheel kick, and that was what you were talking about with you've been working with Flo, that patience there.
Yeah, that's oh boy. I feel like a lot of his fights, sometimes he just gets a little bit trigger happy. Like we just saw right there, like he wasn't reading the grappling as much as he could.
Yeah. Dropped him with that intercept knee. Came close again right there, and Yusuf swinging. He wants to hurt him. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Oh, push elbow. Yusuf won the knockout of the night with that elbow.
He did. That was a nasty one.
Event. He used it at perfect time because he just pressures you, and then he hits you with one big one as he gets you against the cage, and he's right back on a takedown. Oh, man. Beautiful stuff here from Yusuf now.
I'd like to see Flo get back to a submission because we have seen Yusuf. I'd say most of Yusuf's losses have come by submission.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. That's definitely a kryptonite. His Yusuf looks a little tired. Great sprawl, though. Flo's got to keep working here because Yusuf's tired. Wheel kick again. Oh, he's tired as well.
Yusuf is very tired. I'm sorry, Flo's very tired, but somehow got that takedown.
Yeah, now a nice reversal again.
Flo's being a little predictable with his ground and pound from side control.
Yeah, I agree. He can open that up with a feint, or it might even work better for him to get out of that position.
Or go to the body.
Wow, a lot of denials there from Flo. But both guys very tired from that grappling exchange. Oh, man, right hand from Yusuf.
Yeah, Yusuf's cracking him.
Yusuf's feinting that takedown as well. This could be bad here, but Flo breaks off and a wheel kick again. Man. What a second round. Great first round, great second round. Flo dropped him with that intercept knee. And Yusuf was just all over him at the same time. I mean, this has been everything I could have thought it could be and more. Look at that knee.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like 2 former champions going at it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's fight. We got 5 minutes. We're done. There you go.
That was a great read from Flo.
Oh, boy.
That was smart as well, man. Not most guys do that, you know. He hit. Oh, man. Great reversal from Yusuf, but Flo hit him with that knee first before he shot that takedown from the tie clinch.
Flo needs some head movement on the bottom here.
Yeah, or he needs to look for a catch submission. Yusuf was smart to it. Yusuf's pace is just so unreal, man. I've never seen him in a lower paced fight.
No, he doesn't know how to do that.
Nice uppercut got in there for Flo.
Oh man, Flo's landed like 6 of them things tonight, man.
Oh!
I thought Flo rocked him. It was Yusuf to rock Flo. Damn.
Oh, man, yeah, Yusuf just started slugging in the pocket there, and it was a great left hook that got through. Yusuf looking for the submission. Now, Flo's got to make the most out of this. He's got to switch position, go to a mount.
He's mixing his timing up a little bit with this ground and pound, which is more than he was doing in the previous rounds.
That's true.
But he's going to need to finish, I do think.
Yeah, those first 2 rounds, both guys, I think it's probably 1-1. But Flo got hurt this round, so he at least needs to get some damage back.
Oh my God, that was nasty.
Oh, huge hit, ref! Goodness gracious.
Josh Rosenthal watching a man die out there.
Yeah, he was, but what a right hand that was from Yusuf. That was a great fight between 2 former champs.
Yeah, that was awesome. Boom, just comes in with that freaking right hand. Good Lord.
And he landed about 5 follow-up shots after it, too. Hammer fist and perfectly timed.
We might have got knockout of the night and fight of the night right out of the gate.
Right off the bat. Beautiful right hand, man. Yusuf timed it well because he was fighting from the pocket the whole fight, and he throws that right hand from a distance when Flo least expected it. Very great fight, and what's crazy is right now they both, at least for now, are qualified for the SCI. Yeah, which we'll have to get into later.
Yeah, Flo was doing good damage to him too, man. That was a very competitive fight right up until the time it wasn't.
Yeah, a lot of betting points on that one. That's what we like to see. Great fight to kick off the card.
All right, now when we come back, we're gonna have Doomba taking on Habibi in Muay Thai. We're gonna be right back with that. All right, we are back, guys. We got Doomba taking on Habibi in Muay Thai.
Yeah, this is a big fight right here, Frank, because Habibi's in Muay Thai coming off of that title fight, his first ever title fight, and we saw him make a lot of strides, man. I think that that experience could hold true for him in this fight here with Doomba.
Yeah, and Doomba's a newer player. He's definitely skilled, but he's still a little wet behind the ears. Habibi's largely a veteran at this point, even though he's a young kid. So
Right.
you got to give Habibi the advantage. I mean, he literally just came off a title fight where he gave a pretty tough effort against Fence. So
Yeah, he won that first round. He dropped him. It's just Fent was able to do what he did to everybody else, and that's just melt them,
right,
just drown them in there. And it's a great division right here with some really good buffs, especially for some of the newer characters too, like Raul Rosas Jr. got a speed buff. I don't think O'Malley got messed with, but Davis and Figueiredo got a better striking defense, I know.
yeah. The bantamweights is the only ones I've got a chance to mess with since the stat update, and the ones I've used have been great.
Yeah, Moreno, I know, got a really big kicking update. Most everybody in the game got an update. Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley. But Dumba could make a good statement here if he gets a good win. And you talked about him being a little bit green, and he is, but he's with the right team of guys that are basically all green and just are working with each other and getting better. That Team Apex has been killing it.
Yeah, Team Apex is just absolutely on fire.
Definitely been, in my opinion, the team of the season.
This man is a Brazilian jiu and now, and when the action...
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
And here we go. We're gonna end the submissions here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Habibi representing Boise State Slaughterhouse. We also got their team leader Hamslinger making his I think his debut this season, right?
Yeah, debut halfway through the season, but it's a good time to debut. And Habibi's kind of got this similar back foot style, but that was nasty work from Dumba.
Man, Dumba is just piecing him up right now.
Yeah, that was looking like some blessive offense for a second.
Yeah, and Dumba's he's got some skills, man. I've been sparring with him a lot. He's no pushover.
No, definitely not. You can see him ripping to the body, getting his head off the center line.
That body kick from Sandhagen, I think, is my favorite strike he's got. It's just so fast and snappy.
Yeah, I believe they both have that kick as well. I believe Sean O'Malley has the same kick. A little front kick to the body.
Yeah, it's just very effective.
Habibi laying a huge left hook and ripping to the body here. Oh, man, almost timed him with that wheel kick. Nasty right hands from Dumba. Habibi was able to kind of glance that wheel kick, but he's got to find some answers for some of this boxing from Dumba.
Yeah, I think that's what we're kind of seeing is that Habibi's got the better kicks and Dumba's got the better hands. At least that's the way it looks right now. Because man, that's crisp boxing, man. And
that was nasty.
And it stands to reason he's in the camp with Jester. Jester has a similar style. So does Rivera.
Yeah. They're very good with that head movement and landing punches to your body and to your head. Very Starzo-esque, kind of Blessive-esque a little bit.
Oh, look how patient he didn't even flinch.
No, he's just ripping this body now. But I would like to see Dumba use some kicks as he works his way into this pocket. Oh, and there he goes.
I know we say that, but then, man, it's like, dude, it seems to be working for him.
This is smart from Habibi. He knows he's going to lose his first round, look to clinch. I got to say for Habibi, man, he's got to keep them hands up. He's moving his head a lot, and because he's moving his head right into these boxing combinations from Dumba.
Yeah, and Dumba's doing a great job of watching his head movement.
He is, so Habibi's going to have to get behind a jab, get behind a 1-2, and some of them teeps. He was using some of them teeps.
Good.
Yeah, he's got this long ostrich leg motherfucker than O'Malley. You know, he's got to really use some of that length.
Come on, let's do it.
There's a good teep from him to start the round.
Yeah, and this is what I'm doing. If I'm Habibi, I'm not even letting it get to boxing range.
Yeah, I agree.
If
he has done well with the kicks.
If it does, I'm throwing a 1-2 and I'm getting the hell out.
I agree. Oh, man.
Boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Habibi panicking a little bit in there. High kick for Dumba again.
I love that combination, dude. And he threw it way out, but it was like he anticipated him coming in on it.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Habibi's starting to land some offense now. Look at that 1, 2, 3, and it's coming off of that jab. And that straight right that Habibi just threw there, he's got to time some of them. Probably behind those teeps, behind those jabs, because Dumba's coming in with this slick boxing.
Oh. That little left hook to the body, right straight thing that Dumba is doing is amazing.
Yeah.
Because he's anticipating Habibi leaning back.
Yep. Oh, good left hook again from Habibi. Right a dashing elbow. Dumba's getting a little tired, too, because these are long combos he's throwing.
Yeah, this is smart from Habibi, because I do think Habibi's the better grappler of the two.
Oh, again with that straight right. You can see Habibi's made a little bit of progress this round in terms of landing some good damage.
Is this controller messed up, I wonder, or is this intentional?
I think this might be intentional. Maybe not. Yeah, this is... Oh, my goodness. Maybe that was just crazy footwork from Dumba. I don't know. I think it's a controller now.
I think it's a controller malfunction.
Uh-oh, it is. All right, Habibi's got to pause it real quick. Uh-oh. Habibi, pause it, Habibi.
There we go, finally, hold on. Yeah, Dumba froze out.
His hands, luckily for Dumba, his hands were up the whole time.
I know, he really didn't take much damage, just a couple of superficial body kicks. Yeah, bear in mind, he's from all the way in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, not the state of Georgia, the country of Georgia. So hopefully we can get him joined back up.
Yeah, he was looking pretty good there for, I mean, basically the whole fight. Habibi started mounting a little bit of offense.
Here we go. Hopefully he'll, all right, looks like he's back. So, fingers crossed.
Alrighty. I mean, Habibi's good on pause here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Good job on Habibi, too. He kind of didn't do a ton of damage to him in that time period.
I know. I was like, is he trying to fight like Frostev all of a sudden?
It was crazy footwork, man, but he had his hands up the whole time, too. It was interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, man, you got to think Dumba's up 2 rounds, though. He had those 2 big rocks. But Habibi was working his way back into that round a little bit, so I think, you know, Habibi's got a good chance of pulling this off, too. He's just got to put the right counters together.
Yeah, if I'm Habibi, I'm going all in on body shots, too. And I'm doing long teeps. I'm doing big, hard body kicks at a distance. And if it gets in close, I'm probably clinching and kneeing him in the body.
Yeah, he's got to do something to drain that gas tank early in this round without taking a lot of damage. And then he can put some of his combinations together. There's a good left hand he lands. The low kick for Habibi now. I think Habibi kind of messed his game plan up a little bit in the beginning, just going out and kind of brawling with Dumba in the very beginning. And no,
is this the
Habib's
same? Is this the same thing?
I'm not sure.
No, he's just fighting weird.
They're having a staring contest. Get back to it. Oh, huge right hand from Habibi. Habibi's got capitalized here, though. I mean, he's definitely down 2 rounds. There's a big switch kick.
Oh! Oh, wow.
Man, that's that combination you've been talking about, the left hook to the body and the straight right.
He's just been eating him up with it the entire fight.
Oh, man, he's going after him now. That high kick just missed. It's a good straight for Habibi. He's got to get them 1-2s back. That's going to set up his bigger punches like his left hook, that wheel kick even, the straight right. Good left hand again from Habibi. He's getting through with some of these hooks, but they're few and far in between. Good footwork there.
I think Habibi's got about 1:20 left to get a finish here.
Yeah, and this you talked about, this tie clinch could be huge for him. Big knee there.
This needs the body, man. He needs to get right back on that.
Yeah, he might want to go right back to that tie clinch if he can, but oh, that's an opportunity there. Man, he could have came with the big straight right at that moment, but he went for the tie clinch. Which he's doing a good job of, but he's got 30 seconds here to look for the finish now. Fires off that straight right. That's his money punch right there if he can land it. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think Dumba's kind of taking a victory lap.
Yeah. Man, looks like Dumba's going to secure the victory and move up the rankings. But a good fight there with Habibi minus the technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, that was a really competitive fight, honestly. Like, Habibi was starting to figure him out, but I think he just kind of got started a little too late.
Yeah, and that was, man, we talked about that left body hook straight right. That was just a thing of beauty.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30-27.
All 3 rounds.
Yeah, man. Great performance from Dumba.
Dumba's nasty, dude. I mean, their whole camp's nasty, and he's really finding his groove in there. I like the way he strikes.
Yeah, I do too, man. That's a big win for him.
All right, so when we come back, it's going to be Himoth making his return to BKB, and he's going to be taking on the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Obas, making his debut in BKB. We're going to be right back. All right, we are back, and we're going to get our first BKB fight going on here of the evening. We got Obas, who's 0-0, and he's taking on Himoth, who's 0-0. Of course, Himoth, former long-reigning BKB champ.
Yeah, man. Himoth he currently holds the record, unless Lickman was able to tie it tonight for BKB title defenses, and it's kind of been a long time since he has been back in BKB, a really long time. And this is first fight back since his injury and everything as well.
And I don't believe Himoth ever lost the belt either. I think he just kind of stopped competing in BKB.
That is one interesting statistic about Himoth. He has actually never lost any of the Triple Crown titles he won. They all were vacated.
That is wild, isn't it? Yeah, he did the same thing with Muay Thai and MMA.
Yeah,
of course, MMA he never made a defense in MMA though, did he?
No, I don't think. Maybe one. No, he didn't, but there we go. Him out with Dom Reyes, Obas with Gus.
Oh boy.
Oh, of course, Obas having trained with Alexander Gustafsson, but he got
Oh.
dropped with a French kiss, it looked like, from him off. Obas obviously a big Gustafsson fan, but Dominic Reyes, he got a pretty nice stat adjustment as well. Oh, nice overhand right for Obas, and he tees off on him off a little bit there.
Working your angles. Keep moving to the outside.
Nice straight left.
Don't dip into the left now.
Oh man, he's been eating him up with that French kiss.
Yeah, he's coming with that lead uppercut, just timing Obas. Obas kind of got to get his head off the center line here.
Work that body.
Double jab from Obas.
Let's set it. Land that right hard. Right hand behind it. Good. Set him up. Set him up. Body to head.
But BKB is a different animal, man. It really is. And we talked about him off how great of a reign he's had, but I think BKB has kind of evolved in a kind of a different way here recently with Lickma as the champion.
Yeah, it was. Everything for a while was kind of geared around body, just kind of spamming the body attacks, and I think the meta has kind of evolved away from that a little bit. Like it's still a part of it, but it's just like now everybody can kind of defend that.
Well, there's so much space to move in
Right.
this rank. I think that plays a huge part in that. But Himot's coming off a huge knockdown there with that straight left.
Head move it. Jab, jab, jab. Use that jab. Game plan. You know he's coming. Watch him trying to bait you. Tap, tap, and go hard low.
Some good things in here that Obas is doing. He's just got to capitalize.
A couple jabs if he's back.
Making some defensive mistakes here against Himoth.
Yeah, I like how he was countering those body shots with the hook earlier.
Don't chase him. Take your time.
Beautiful 1-2-3 from Himoth. Goes 1-2 to the body now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
might be
dipping
it.
uppercut. Stun there against the ropes. 1-2 and another uppercut from Himoth, man. Showing everybody why he's the former BKB champ.
5 minutes into the round.
Everybody wants a piece of Lickma, man. Himoth, Blessive, Starzo, they're all calling him out.
Nice body shot. Double jab, straight hook. He's getting too comfortable. Hands and legs. Double jab, straight hook.
Nice lead uppercut again from Himoth. He's looking to set up one more big shot and end this one.
Double the jab. He's looking for the kick. You got a lot of time. Work that body. 3 outside hard. Little face, little face.
Oh, hurts him to the body as well, man.
Oh wow. Oh boy, this is it. Oh, Sunstone.
Again,
That is one thing about the Sunstone is like you get the easy drop, but you also kind of rob yourself of the opportunity of just finishing it.
finishing the fight, yeah.
Stick to the game plan. Get that double going. Get that double going. Come on, baby. Let's
Oh, there
Oh.
it was.
Again with that lead uppercut, man. Great win back for Himoth and BKB. That will be Obas's 99th fight. We're going to see his 100th fight later. And I'll tell you what, that fight he's got later is a, you know, it's got a lot more on the line than this one did. But great performance from Himoth.
Oh, that was nasty. Went up the side of his head.
Yeah, it did. Ducked right into it, it seemed.
Yeah, right.
Boom.
Got him right on the temple and the ear.
Oh, man. Nasty work from Himoth, man. He kind of kept it simple, too.
Yeah, he wasn't doing much, crazy movement or anything like that. Just real clean combination striking. All right, so next we've got Yusuf's going to be back, and he's going to be taking on Blessive and BKB. We're going to be right back. right, we are back, and we've got Yusuf taking on Blessov and BKB.
And I'll tell you what, Frank, Blessov's been asking for, you know, he wants to come after this BKB title fight. Problem was he dropped that one loss to Adix, and first he wanted Starzo, a former champion, and then he was also saying that he wants something that's going to get him closer to the title, and he's probably going to have to string together more than a win here tonight, in my opinion, to get the next shot, because they also got Zach Shark and Adix up there in the mix. There's just a lot of BKB's just been really competitive.
Yeah, and we got him off coming back now. Like we got a lot of really good people, and who the hell knows what's gonna happen with the fight? What if number 6 wins it?
Yeah.
If some crazy controversy happens and there ends up having to be a rematch.
Yeah.
So it is just wide open right now. But I gotta think Likma being the champ has garnered so much interest in BKB.
Yeah, I agree. And look at this, Blessov going with the Ngannou pick. Ngannou did get a pretty substantial cardio nerf. He had a very high cardio stat, I think like an 89, and he got dropped down to an 81. That is going to affect him a little bit.
And he's rethinking it.
Yeah, Eric Lewis got a cardio buff, but it's not that high, but it's higher than it was. Oh, Basrun pick for Yusuf. I like that. Yeah, I like these picks for both these guys. You know, Blessov's really nasty with his hands, so anybody with heavy hands is a great pick for Blessov, and this Basrun pick is really good for Yusuf as well, I think.
Yeah, and Blessov doesn't really need somebody that has good cardio, because Blessov just really knows how to get a lot out of a character. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be right back.
Alrighty. Here we go. We kick off Yusuf and Blessov here. Yusuf trying to pressure him early. He's clinching him. This could be smart for Yusuf, just to slow the pace down. Oh! Big shots from Yusuf! Oh my goodness! Oh, Blessov and hurt him early. Blessov trying to triple up in that body hook, big left hand. Oh! Rocks Yusuf right back with a Superman punch. Yusuf needs to get back to that clinch, and what he was doing, he got a little too crazy in there, and Blessov caught him. Big right hand again, but Blessov counters. This is insane.
I'm back.
Man, both guys got rocked in the first minute, Frank.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it, dude. Wow.
Oh! Blessov hurts him again. Yusuf's just gone way too crazy, and Blessov's taking control of it. Yusuf needs just a little better defense to kind of wear on Blessov.
Yeah, Yusuf's got to keep him here.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
I agree, that corner, that's where he hurt him as well. Blessov is butt scooting to Yusuf. That's smart, though. He's kind of getting away from that cage. Oh! Well,
Ooh, that was a nice feint there from Yusuf.
Yeah, it was. But he's got to be careful in this pocket. Blessov's countering him.
Oh, he's tired.
Yeah, he is.
He's reaching, too, for this clinch.
Yeah, he needed to stay patient there and block a punch and then get to the clinch. He's kind of trying to grab it as Blessov's throwing punches at his face. That's what happens. You get hit with uppercuts when you do that. Big knockdown for Blessov. Both these guys have been hurt badly. Oh my goodness. Nice uppercuts here from Yusuf in the clinch. He needs to just slow it down. Keep his block high. Oh, this could be it.
He's just always so aggressive. He doesn't know any other way to fight.
Yeah. And it worked out for him early, but Blessov's just hurt him way too many times here.
Yeah, Blessov has seen aggressive people, you know. He's been there with everybody. Oh, and there it is.
Oh, and that's it. Goodness gracious. Blessov with the first round knockout. Wasn't without some some damage back from Yusuf, but he found the right counters and stayed composed and got the job done here.
No, yeah, Yusuf really made a good showing of himself in there. I mean, Blessup is a freaking animal. Everybody knows that, but I think a lot of people probably thought it was just going to be a dog walk from Blessup, but now Yusuf was giving him a lot to think about. That mouthpiece went soaring, dude. Jesus.
Whew. Huge knockout win for Blessup here in BKB.
Yeah, and he's doing all the right things to try to get up there to the title, man. Like they said, unfortunately, he slipped on a banana peel his first time out, you know, and a lot's kind of happened since then, but he's been perfect ever since that happened.
Yeah, and I got to shout out real quick. Obas gifted a bunch of subs to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Obas.
Thank you, Obas. You were the man, sir.
Yeah, he's been one of the top supporters of the UUC for a long time. He's been here from the beginning, so gonna have his 100th fight tonight, and he's giving gifts out to everybody.
He's making it rain that Orca money. All right, so we got coming up next, Fent taking on number 6 in MMA. Hell yeah. We'll be right back with that. All right, and we are back, man. And I gotta say, I must have not really read this one completely when I was looking at the card today, but this is my low-key banger of the card is Fent taking on number 6, man. Like, just both of these guys are so good. And they're so good everywhere. And Fent's been coming out submitting people for God's sakes, you know. And even though he's the Muay Thai champ, and I'm just excited as hell for this fight.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. Fent, like you said, Muay Thai champ, but also just earned his blue belt. And number 6, obviously a great grappler, but he's shown a lot of great striking skill set as well. He's pretty patient. If you put your bets in, go ahead and redo them real quick. I accidentally stopped it, so go ahead and get those bets back in. They get the lightweight division here, man. This could get very interesting because there's a lot of different characters in here to choose from. For both guys, what kind of game plan they want to bring. And number 6 looked like he's ready to grapple with Charles.
Yeah, Charles is a good pick for him. Don't go there. Don't go there. There we go.
Dude, if Fent or number 6 goes to the random gym,
it's like, come on now.
You're banned. I didn't see, though, who Fent did pick.
I didn't either. Okay.
Okay. So Corey, a pick here for Fent.
So I'm thinking he's looking to crack.
Yeah, you have to think so. He also does have that that Thai whip we found out recently.
Yep.
I think when he fought Habibi, he went to Peoria, I believe.
And
so.
number 6 has got a real good clinch game himself, man. So.
Yeah.
But this is
And immediately.
Spent 101 right here.
Yeah, he didn't want to touch gloves. He wanted to get to his clinch, start hitting that body. And number 6 is just going to have to find answers for this. And honestly, a good answer would be getting a takedown and getting on top. So he can't put you against the cage and wear you out.
Yeah, or clinching and getting to his to a back body lock. Like, that ain't a bad place to be.
Right. And Charles has some crazy clinch submissions as well. The Fence working this body with this body lock. The timing is here for both guys to hit a reversal, but neither one yet in the clinch hitting one and got the takedown. I'm interested to see what number 6 can do here off his back. He's got rubber guard. Oh, great denial, but Fenn doubles up on it.
Smart.
And that's smart from Fenn, yeah. And then look, he just goes right back to his clinch. Honestly, number 6 would have been better to kind of sit there, but wow, Fenn lets him back up.
I don't think he wants to run the risk of him putting doing the butterflies and then getting the triangle.
Yeah, but number 6 is laying some good punches here, and he's using this right body kick to good effect, but Fenn's right back on this clinch. Huge knee.
What do you think number 6 needs to do differently to kind of contend with some of this, Pimp?
Well, he needs, on the feet, he needs some of them teeps. He needs a little bit better footwork to keep his back off that cage. He needs some jabs just to get his range, because Fent's all over him. He's grabbing that clinch. The jabs will help get away from that clinch. And right here on the ground, he's got to play jiu-jitsu. He's got the jiu-jitsu character. That's what he's got to do here. Now that's a missed opportunity there for number 6.
Yeah, he wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? Urgent enough about that.
Yeah.
You're right there. There's his opportunity.
Yeah.
I'd be going. Well, there wasn't enough time for a submission, but.
Yeah, but I might, test him out. A great first round for Fent, but number 6 has some work to do to kind of maybe go to plan B here.
And you know that Fent's going to run right out and try to immediately get in your face and keep you against that cage.
Yep. So that's a takedown right there. And look, to the back. And he does have a rear naked from this position, but he takes him down. Back to the back here. I think he may have wanted to take the back.
Yeah, or rolling the side control.
Yep, he's able to here. North-south, but this is a much better start for number 6, right? That's what you're talking about. Fence running at him, take advantage of it.
Yep, and he does have to be careful because Fent's got a decent reversal game. It's not his best thing, but he can reverse pretty good.
Yeah. I think number 6 can kind of grow into this fight. He's flowing from position to position a little bit better now.
Well, we've seen Fent lose like this to Job and a couple other people. It's not like it hasn't happened to him.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, number 6 right there lost another opportunity. Fent was really denying that back take or pushed him to side control, and number 6 got some damage off there, but there's a good left hook. Okay. This is what he needs. He needs to bring that pressure. He knows that Fent's going to bring a high pace. He's just going to have to fight that high pace.
Oh, arm triangle.
Yeah, that was really good attempt from Fent.
He might have this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, he lost it.
Yep. And here number 6 has to get this sweep.
Nope.
And Fent's too smart to it. Oh! That submission drained number 6 there. He got a little tired. Nice teep here. Now, if I'm number 6, I need a takedown because Fent got a takedown, and I also need a submission attempt in this round. If I'm not going to hurt him, I have to threaten him in the same way he did, at least to make this round close or even steal it.
Yeah, I think number 6 needs a little bit more quick strikes just to keep him off with that clinch attempt, because the quick strikes is a good counter to somebody that's constantly trying to grab you.
Yeah, he's landing better damage here.
And the backup teep is going to be his best friend to stay off the cage.
I agree.
And Fent
Nice
likes to drop his hands a little bit in that. You notice right there, and be a good opportunity to
Yeah.
come upstairs when he's not expecting it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Another takedown from Fent, though. Number 6 has to get on some of these submission attempts, man. You know, Fent was able to block that takedown from the back, and Charles Oliveira has the jumping guillotine, or sorry, jumping rear naked choke from the back. That might be something that number 6 needs to look to use.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, because right now it's kind of just been Fent hossing him around.
yeah. And, you know, I think round 2 was kind of close, but Fent kind of dictated the pace still. Number 6 now starting off good, though, again, the third.
Yeah, he cannot allow this. Oh,
Oh, that was a huge right hand from number 6. Probably the best punch of the fight for him. Busted that nose wide open. Oh, overhand left hook.
that was nice little combination. But man, this always kind of gets him in trouble.
Yeah.
And I believe does Charles have a submission from an over/under?
Might have a catch submission. Like there's catch knee bars and stuff from there.
He
That was a
doesn't
good
have
jab that
like
got-
a flying armbar or anything.
He might. I'm not sure. I know he has the guillotine from the tie clinch, and he's got the rear naked from the back. Right here, he's got a guillotine that
If he puts
could
him
go
in the,
for.
if he goes against the cage, I think he does the off the cage one.
That was a good knee. Number 6 actually having a pretty good round, but that was bad for him.
Not enough urgency here.
No. He needs to get to this tie clinch himself and go for that guillotine, in my opinion. He's just got to go for it. Fent does a great job. Huge elbow. And this is Fent's world.
Oh,
Holy
that was
shot.
laborsome right there, man. Look at that.
Yeah, he's tired, and Fent's going for the guillotine now. This is bad news.
Yeah, Fent might have this. That's a tired man he's got there.
He might be a little tired himself because his bar wasn't crazy big. He could have got that one, but number 6 really has to make the most of this, man. Oh, he is gassed. Number 6 got to go for a submission, man. This is chance. Oh. This is the chance here. He's got to make sure he doesn't get reversed, though. I wonder if he even knows how to do those submissions from the clinch.
I don't know. He's a pretty tricky fighter. I know he's very skilled. I'd be surprised if he didn't know about those submissions.
Yeah. Wow.
Tough fight, man, but I do believe that Fent got enough to get it done.
Yeah. We've seen crazier kind of, robbery ordeals. They both had their hands in the air.
Judging from facial damage, it looks like Fent got his ass kicked. That's not what happened.
I think number 6 did a great job in the beginnings of round 2 and 3.
Oh!
He got it done! Split decision!
Wow, what a freaking feather in his cap, dude.
Yeah, that was huge, man.
Fent's
Huge
pissed.
win.
You know Fent is pissed off.
Yeah, he is. And let us see them scorecards, guys, and them replays. You kind of rush through there for us. Wow, look at this. Very interesting damage.
Yeah, he was. I don't know where all that damage to the head was coming from, but yeah, you can't argue with the stats really. I mean, he was did more damage to the head anyways. I would have thought that it would have been the other way around, but
Yeah, they both. I bet a lot of that grappling recovered a lot of this damage for him, but you can see what it did to their stamina.
yeah, and his wig was split pretty good, so. You know how it is. Sometimes when you're in there, you kind of feel it in your controller a little bit when you're getting your ass kicked, and maybe Fent was feeling a little bit of that. So I don't know. We only know what we see here at home. But yeah, congrats to number 6, man. That was a great fight. Fent doesn't have anything to be sad about, but I know he's pissed because he didn't get the W. But
yeah, that was a great fight though.
all right, man. So when we come back, it's gonna be Iso taking on returning Hamslinger, man, and I can't wait. And we're gonna be right back. All right, we are back, and we've got Iso, who's a perfect 1-0, and he's coming off that big win against former champion Flo, and he's gonna be taking on Hamslinger. Those of you guys have never seen Hamslinger before. He's about as OG as it gets around here. Former BKB champion.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hamslinger is an OG. So to see him back this season's really cool, man. We know he's got that team with Boise State. I think they agreed to bantamweight here, and Iso
All right.
immediately goes Peter Yan. High car France or Hamslinger, I like it.
Oh, they went random.
They did go random.
Don't be the gym.
I think we're good, though.
Coming up next,
Yeah, we're good.
it's a bantamweight collision
Usually the
between
gym loads
Demasio
really
Page
fast.
and Mighty Mouse.
But Peter Yan and Kai Car France here for Hamslinger. This could get very interesting. You know, Ham's got a pretty unique style. You've touched on it a bit, where he'll just shoot 1,000 takedowns. He won't get them in the beginning, but then he just starts kind of wearing on you and getting these takedowns as the fight goes
This
on.
man is a wrestler and a kickboxer.
Yeah, he just he
stands
takes a
5
lot of
feet and
chances.
now.
Sometimes people catch him and he pays for it, and then sometimes they don't. You know. And we see him
Yeah.
get these characters that aren't even wrestlers, and then he'll end up dominating the wrestling with the character that's not even a wrestler.
Yeah, and he might need to do that in this fight because Iso's a very good striker. But Iso gets the first takedown. There's a shot from Ham, a little far out though.
The one thing about these two in particular is I don't think either of them is familiar with the other.
Yeah. I highly doubt they've ever played. Now
Beautiful
there's
by
a
Ham.
yeah, that was a big takedown. He's also got this overhand right, and he needs to be setting that punch up. It's the power modified one, very good punch.
Yeah, you see Hamslinger, he gets one stuffed by Iso, immediately goes in and shoots another takedown.
Yeah. That could be, you know, if Iso times him, there's a nice reversal he times though. Huge hammer fist as well.
Good combo there by Iso. Nice step and jab.
Hamslinger definitely looks a little rusty. It's definitely been a very long time since he's competed.
Yeah, it's been months.
Control the clinch.
Iso getting right back to the back take.
Follow up. Swear, go, get busy.
Hamslinger's able to get out of it.
Under 2.
I really think Ham needs to set up that overhand right that KKF has. He went for it there, but Iso timed it well.
There it was.
Slow there. Yeah. That one was right on the button, too. And a big takedown for him.
I like to see him pass.
Yeah, I would have, too. He did land a good shot or two in there, though.
He definitely looks a little bit rusty in there. Like he's not putting a lot of strategy into his ground and pound.
No. Well, he just landed some good shots there. I think the pace is getting to Iso a little bit. The very high pace.
Nice
Ooh.
by Hamslinger.
Oh, nice combo from Iso.
Close
And kind
round.
of competitive. Yeah. Pretty competitive. I think Iso maybe have landed some cleaner shots, some better, well-timed shots. I think I'm going to lean Iso that round, but can't be surprised.
Yeah, you just never know. I mean, as we just saw with that last fight, man, like it looked kind of like to both of us like Fent won that fight, but judges had other ideas.
Those hands up inside. The leg kicks are there. All right, the leg kicks. Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, man. And, well, they're so competitive. When they're that competitive and that close, I mean,
Come on, let's do it.
you just know. It's just like the real...
Oh!
Oh! That jab stunned him beautifully from Iso.
Yeah, Iso's best strike is his jab, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that step and jab. I think he would do well to use some regular jabs as well, because he kind of relies on that on that step jab a little bit, but I think you're correct in saying that it is one of his best punches.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, to a character that's got an overhand, like, you can definitely get yourself in trouble going for too many of the step-in jabs.
Yeah, and that's what that's why that's why Hamslinger's got to set that right overhand up. He's got to set it off that.
Oh, nice. Clubbing hand.
Yeah, 2 knockdowns already for Iso, man. He's getting after him now.
Oh my God.
There was, yeah, that's what Ham needs is some of these blitzing shots here and there.
I'd like to see Ham go for a little more body and leg attacks too, because right now he's kind of headhunting a little bit.
Yeah, and Iso is mixing it up to that body.
Well, we've seen Iso does not really like to block low. Like he will, but you gotta really give him something to think about before he entertains the feathering of the block.
Yeah. Iso doing a great job in this clinch, little knees to the leg.
I do think anytime it's in the grappling realm, it's gonna be to Hamslinger's benefit though, because even if you think you're winning for a minute, like Hamslinger's always one reversal away from finishing you, and
Yeah.
that we've seen that so many times. It doesn't mean you can't beat him on the ground. It just means that, man, he's always game.
Right. Oh, big straight right from Iso
Oh,
now.
nice uppercut. This could be it.
That was beautifully set up. Goes for the arm bar. Oh, Ham looks like he might be good.
Yeah, Ham. He's gonna have to watch when Ham gets on top of him now, because Ham's passed now, and he's pissed. He's very pissed.
And the mount. Big opportunity for Ham. That was a good feint. I think Ham's a little tired too after having to defend that submission after being dropped. And Iso gets up. Oh, he is. Oh, man. Iso smells blood in the water. Big takedown for him.
Big ground and pound.
Man, I would venture to say that was a 10-8. There was 3 knockdowns in that round for Iso. The jab, the right hand over the top, and then it was he threw a left hook to throw him into that uppercut as Ham ducked. It was a great combination.
Yeah, and I think Ham's just, if Ham wants to win this, he's got to just be just a little bit more patient, and he's just got to get his hands up a little bit more, because Ham likes to throw these big combinations, which is fine, but Iso is just a little bit too sharp for some of this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. You see right here, oh, they skipped it.
Try to spin him around. Don't let your back.
That's right. Everyone's so used to skipping them in spars. I'm trying to break them of that habit, but you could have saw there how he set Hamslinger up.
Come on, let's do it.
They touch gloves here. I do think Ham is down. I think you would probably think the same.
Oh yeah, you got to think that. Oh boy, yeah.
This is gonna be it, I think. Kimura. Nasty bar from Iso, and he caught him too.
Yeah, I think he's got this.
This will be a big feather in the cap for Iso to go 2-0 with a Kimura here against Hamslinger.
I think Ham's gonna get out.
Oh, he
got it. Oh man.
Great performance from Iso. Earns his white belt with his first submission in the UUC here against a veteran in Hamslinger, man.
Yeah, tapping out Hamslinger is not an easy thing to do, man, and he just got it done. That was a good fight, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see Ham stay active and kind of knock some of that rust off, really get back to it. I think he can make a good run here.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop.
Right now, Iso improving to 2-0 in MMA. He's also 2-0 in Muay Thai, so he's having kind of like Bavaria in the beginning of the season, except Iso coming in a little bit later in the season.
Yeah, man, he might be finding a ranking next to his name after that. I don't believe did he have one already?
No, he didn't. I guess it'll depend on all the rest of the fights as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy right now in the MMA division, so I have to shake some things out and see what happens. But yeah, great fight. All right, so now looks like we've got Sandman taking on Starzone BKB. We're gonna be right back. All right, we are back, and we've got a little BKB action, and it's gonna be Sandman taking on Starzo, who's the Starzo's former BKB longtime champion, and he's making his debut this season. He wants to get a crack at that Lickma prize.
Yeah, he's in that same boat with a lot of guys, and Sandman gonna have his debut here as well. And BKB obviously done really good in Muay Thai and has had some crazy fights in MMA.
Yeah, Sandman's been freaking all action hero this season, man. He's been a pleasure to have around, and Starzo is Starzo, man. Starzo will just put your fucking lights out in this shit.
Yeah, Starzo's got nasty hands, and he's going with JDM here.
And of course, the biggest thing with Starzo is just sometimes he goes through these bouts of inconsistency, and then he'll have you'll think he's completely washed, and then he'll come back and win 12 fights in a row. You know, it's been the story with him since day one. I think when Starzo's on, he's one of the best players I've ever seen, and then when he's off, it's like what the fuck did we just see?
Yeah, Sandman's got a pretty unique style. I think he's still getting a little bit better. Nice left body hook there and a nice jab.
Ooh, I like what he's doing here with this little movement.
Yeah, this is smart because you don't want to be in that pocket for long with Starzo.
No, you do not, especially when he's got somebody like JDM.
Right. JDM's got a killer boxing moveset, all kinds of different punch selections. I think Sandman, he's doing a great job with his jab. I'd like to see him set up that straight right from Stephen Thompson, but he needs the space for it. This right here is Starzo's world.
Yeah, I like some of the lead hand stuff he's doing, how he's going body jab, and he's going head jab, and he'll mix it up a little bit, but maybe a little bit of head movement would serve him well. Right now, we're not really seeing much.
Yeah, and if he does it, he's kind of got to lean back. You know, leaning left or right with Starzo, you're going to walk into some of these hooks. But Starzo's just pressing him forward. He's giving him no room, no space to get away from these punches.
Sandman's
nice left hook.
He's got to get off these ropes here.
He does. There he goes, using his feet now.
I'd like to see him use the rear cross a little bit to the body.
He's pot shotting Starzo with some good shots, but Starzo's landing these big punches. You know, if he can keep landing that left hook to the body without getting in trouble from the right hand of Starzo, then, you know, it could pay dividends later on. Starzo's doing a great job actually jabbing to the body. It's not something I see him do too often.
Oh boy, yeah, Starzo's being patient actually for compared to how we have seen him before.
Oh, nice left hook off the block from Star. Oh man, jab to the body, setting up that right hand.
Yeah, and Starzo, one of my critiques on him for a long time has been that he a lot of times he starts headhunting and he doesn't touch the body first, and now we're seeing he's actually been touching the body first quite a bit on these combinations.
Yeah, it's definitely opening up some of these shots. Nice uppercut from Sandman and a left hook now. He's doing pretty good in there considering who he's in there against.
That body jab from Sandman is starting to sound like it's got some impact on it.
Yeah, he's just got to watch this right hand of Starzo. Starzo's countering a lot of these quick strikes that he's throwing. Oh man, again, jab to the body, right hand over the top from Star.
I feel like Starzo is letting him escape a little bit when he should be just keeping him here and not letting him out.
Yeah. Oh, Sandman's slowing down though because he's forced. The pressure's all on him right now. So he's slowing down here, and his face got busted open from a 1-2 earlier. And Starzo's looking for the hunt now.
Nice.
Okay.
Every time
Yeah,
that Sandman creates a little bit of space for himself, he has success. But every time Starzo takes it away, he's just getting eaten alive.
yeah.
3 minutes left in the round.
3 outside hard. Circle. He's counting.
That's
Starzo
one
looks a
thing,
little
man.
tired.
It's one thing about BKB, man, is like if you're in Muay Thai, you got that teep that you can really use to keep a nice little distance for yourself with a character like Stephen Thompson. But like you don't have a whole lot of options here. Oh, he has to stay
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah, but he's a little tired himself. He's got to make sure to not run into these punches. Starzo's good while he's gassed.
Yeah, he is. He's very dangerous when he's gassed.
And see, Sandman's gassed right back. It's been so much pressure from Starzo. Both guys landing good shots to the body and not a lot of space in between. They're both getting tired. High pace too for 10-minute round.
Keep angling. Keep angling.
Sandman's tried it. Got hurt to the
man.
body.
Coming up on 1 minute, baby.
Yeah, liver hook hurt him.
1-6. 1-2. Let's go.
Yeah, if I'm Sandman, I'm trying to just get into the next round.
Yeah, and he's tried to set up this straight right a few times, but he's in trouble now. Starzo drops him. But I agree, Frank. He's got to make it into this next round. Nice jab to the body. Oh. Starzo's trying to come over the
Oh,
top.
that's it.
Beautiful left hook from Starzo, man. He's going to get the job done. But Sandman was in that fight. He's definitely still a little green. But look at Starzo's face. I mean, look.
Christ.
Both of them are bloodied up.
Dude, how wild is the BKB division right now? Holy shit, man. Because we just had a return of Hemot and the return of Starzo. Blessup just got a huge win tonight.
Yeah, and that was a crazy fight, too, with Yusuf. It's wild in there, man. The BKB division's just absolutely insane. Starzo did a great job pressuring and making it his fight in there, but Sandman also did a great job with a lot of those quick strikes. If he could have got his back away from those ropes and to land some of those longer punches, I think could have helped him, but it was still a good job.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Sandman's very live in this division. I don't particularly like that character pick for him. I think he probably realized a few minutes in, like, man, maybe this wasn't the right guy for the job. But yeah, look, in spite of all that, he was doing pretty damn good for himself.
Yeah. All right, we're going to be back with a Muay Thai action. One of my favorite guys to watch. I don't care what nobody says, Frank. Frost Dev, we're going to find him an opponent.
Yeah, we don't know who that's going to be just yet, but we will be right back with some Frost action. Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, and we are back, and we found Frost Dev an opponent. He's going to be taking on Hamslinger, who's making his Muay Thai debut as well for this season. Up if his name was Rostev instead of Frost Dev. There we go.
And I think this is a good replacement. We were talking about it. There was guys like Himoth and Bavaria wanted to take this spot, and Isto and Doomba, who's fought Frost Dev a lot, but Frost Dev is still pretty green himself, and Hamslinger's just getting back. We saw him put on that good fight with Isto. I think this could keep Hamslinger to knock some of that rust off and give Frost Dev a good chance to kind of showcase what he's been working on. He's got a very interesting style. He looks hard to fight, Frank.
He does, man, and I could see it frustrating somebody like Hamslinger. Hamslinger wants to fight right now. He wants to get in your face and make it a fight, and Frostev wants to fight whenever the hell he feels like fighting. He wants to fight on his terms. So, and without Hamslinger having his takedowns, it could get really interesting. because we haven't really Ham's never really been known as like a definitive
It's
kickboxer.
a bantamweight
He's had a couple of
between
decent
Eddie
runs in
Langley
Muay Thai in the
and
past, but
Jose Aldo.
Yeah, definitely more of a well-rounded type fighter. And the Frost Dev, this has been the division he's been doing well in. I'd like to see him compete in some BKB action too, I
This
think.
man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu.
yeah, I think that would make it a lot of sense for him.
Fighting out of the red corner. And when the action begins,
Here you go, guys.
I said Hamsinger, of course, is a former BKB champion.
Let's go. Come on. Stand in the middle. Let him come and fight. Get that double going. Get that double
And, you know, Frost has been going with that Alexander Topuria pick, but he goes with Corey Sandhagen here and lands a nice Superman punch.
first and get those hands back.
Which is kind of funny because Sandhagen is, I believe that's Hamslinger's favorite fighter.
Well, that's interesting. Nice check there from Frost Dev. Tried to counter with a high kick. Hamslinger getting after those legs, and that's a smart tactic against Frost.
Whoa.
Oh, what happened? Frost landed a good jump and switch kick and a little veteran move, it looked like.
Yeah. Yeah, and here's, well, we didn't really think about this too much, but this is where Ham could have a huge advantage here is in the clinch.
Yeah, this is definitely part of that game plan Ham needs. He's lining that leg up. Frost Dev is doing good with some in and out shots, but he's not going to be able to do that here in this clinch, so his objective's got to be to get out of here now.
Oh,
Ham's
man.
tuning this leg up. Mario's going to break it up.
Okay, guys. Let's go. Fight.
Oh, man. I think Frost's got to get on that bicycle a little bit, but keep his back off that cage. Counter some of these kicks, like there. Nice high kick.
Pressure to once you get him moving back.
That was nice.
Just check. Yeah, he's good at catching and checking.
Press forward.
Superman punch again from Frost.
Yeah, I feel like his footwork creates some pretty good opportunities for him out there.
Ham's not back off here.
There you go. Nice. Don't forget the body kick too, buddy. Working your angles. He won't come forward. Stand in the middle. Jab in. Short, short. Coming up on 1 minute, baby. Stay patient. Keep moving. Don't stay in front of him.
I like that Frost switched his stance. Hamslinger's trying to get back on that other leg now. Oh!
I like
High
this.
kick from Frost Dev.
Yeah, that what Frost needs to do right now to do with all these leg kicks is just throw a lot of straight stuff down the middle.
Push forward.
Yeah, and he's got that big straight punch as well with Sandhagen.
Even if you're airballing with it, man, like it's at least going to give Ham something to think about when he comes in all willy-nilly. Right now, he's just coming in tax-free.
Yep. Besides an occasional check, he's just able to come in and land this, but another Superman punch for Frost. I think Frost did a better job there of landing some good damage, even though it was probably a hamsling around.
When you angle off.
Yeah, Frost definitely landed 5 or 6 good strikes in there that were good counter strikes, but yeah, you got to give that round to Hamslinger for sure.
Their corner wasn't mad at him. They said they saw no bad areas for Frost. I think they might if he can't adjust some of these low kicks, though.
Yeah, because it's he's going to start walking funny here pretty soon.
Don't let those hands go. He's countering you. Don't chase him. Leg kicks. 1-6. Keep angling. Keep angling.
Yeah, one thing I think Frost could add to his repertoire is blitzing in and out a little bit, because he just kind of wades in a little bit, kind of like Glob Squad does, and
Yeah.
you know, against somebody that likes to blitz like Hamslinger does, that can be suicide.
Right.
Use your feints. Throw. Gonna follow with that right away. 3 outside hard.
And Frost needs some combinations, too, you know, some 1-2-3s. He does a lot of these one big punch or one big kick kind of deal sometimes. There's a good left hook. Oh, kind of stunned him, but Hamslinger gave him one in return.
Them kicks go.
Yeah,
I think it would.
he kind of just tries
go
to
ahead.
time. He just tries to time like a perfect Superman or a perfect head kick, and right now Ham's not really giving him much.
Kick to the liver.
There was another good Superman, though. As you say that, I mean,
Yeah,
it could take just one of those as Ham goes to kick. That could put him out. So Ham's got to be careful. He's been caught with that 3 or 4 times now.
Watch him trying to bait you. Hands up. Hands up. 2 minutes. 2, 3, 2. Hey, watch the switch.
I'd like to. Oh, high kick from Ham. I'd like to see Frost get back to that jumping switch kick to the body too. You know, he threw it one good time, landed it really well. Frost got to get after it here because kind of similar to a lot of his fights, he's not taking a ton of damage, but he's just getting out-volumed. He's getting chipped away.
Yeah, it's like he's not getting beat up, but he's not winning either.
Yeah.
There's that switch kick.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that leg got hurt there bad. He's limping on it, too. And now he's he's mad about it. He's trying to land some stuff back, and he did. Nice right hook. But here he goes. When he extends his combinations, he's getting some things going.
Yeah, now it's like that might have lit a fire under his ass because he realizes, man, I got to work.
Yeah, he does. I would suspect that Ham is up 2 rounds. But there's openings here for Frost Dev to get it done. Ham's got to continue to stay on that leg. I'd like to see Hamslinger get some punches together, though, and then go to his low kick. I think that would put a little more pop on some of these.
Yeah,
He's going low kick first.
Or maybe coming in and starting to feint the low kick and then going upstairs.
Yeah, just mix it up a little bit because he is chipping away at this leg. He is winning. Oh, nice 3-2 combination. But you'd like to see him really get after this and just mix up that variety to look for the finish. He's kneeing that leg, though. You know, I think Frost wants the ref to come separate it, but he's not coming to save him. He eats a knee. You got to admire the patience of Frost Dev, though.
Yeah.
Does open up some shots for him. Go ahead, Frank.
I was gonna say, but he has to change his tempo up a little bit because he's walking in and Ham's running out and then running back in.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful jab to that low kick there. That was textbook. And a lot of that movement that Frost Dev kind of does, a lot of that little circling he does is getting taken away because of these low kicks from him. Nice 1-2 and an uppercut now from Ham. Another 1-2. Turn up the heat here.
Yeah, and Ham's probably going to set him up for a flying knee eventually.
Yeah, I just come with a high kick. There's a high kick glancing for Frost. Really needs to get his hands together here. Final minute and a half.
There it is.
Big high kick again from Ham.
Hamslinger and Natan are probably got the best flying knee game.
Yeah, he went for one right there. Oh,
Nice.
high kick from Frost. I'd like to see him get to that right hand again. If he can, there's one. Ham answers back. Left hook from Frost.
Yeah, I wish this was the whole fight.
Yeah. This is what Frost needed a little bit because, you know, you see him landing some good shots now. Man, Frost's going to go the distance with a veteran, though. I think he keeps getting experience, man. It's his first season in the UUC. We've seen this with other guys in the past.
Yeah, oh yeah, we certainly have, man. And Himoth comes to mind, Yusuf comes to mind. And then all of a sudden, one day it clicks with them, and then they start winning, and then they keep winning.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great job from both guys. I think we're going to see Hamslinger get his hand raised here.
The judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30-27.
Yep, all three.
Great performance for Hamslinger. Some more valuable experience learned here from Frost Dev tonight. But look at the head damage. He was not far off. It was the low kicks that really pulled Ham ahead.
Yeah, and good on Frostep for surviving that, man. A lot of people would have just gotten their legs broken, but he had the presence of mind to keep switching stances and that type of thing. So, all right. So when we come back, we're gonna have Natan taking on Complex in MMA. We'll be right back with y'all.
And Bless.
And Blessive, yep.
Yep, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Natan taking on. It's supposed to be Natan versus Complex. Complex got himself in a bit of hot water, so we're gonna swap him out for Blessive, and
Yeah.
yeah, huge prize for Natan. It'd be a blessing or a curse depending on how you look at it. If you want to,
Yeah, I mean this could go a few ways for him, you know. I'm sure we'll see Complex later on down the road, but you know, he's fighting a former champion where his only loss this season, really the only reason he probably doesn't have a ranking is because he's been attacking other divisions. So a win here could mean a lot for Natan.
For sure.
Yeah, and we're joined here by Iso. Iso, what do you think of this one?
I think if Natan wants to win, he should definitely be using the wrestling, and that's not to say that he's a worse striker than Blessive. That's just to say, in the clash of styles, it's probably better to take Blessive to the ground than to stand and bang with him, because that's like you were pointing out. That's Blessive's strong suit this season is doing the Muay Thai and the BKB.
Right. Both
And I mean,
guys are. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say both guys are pretty solid with their body work, and they both got characters here that can grapple a good bit as well. So this could get pretty interesting.
I was gonna say I'd figure the game plan for Blessed would be to keep it standing, sprawl the takedowns, and just bang with him in the pocket. But that Aljo pick kind of leads me to believe that he might be going for the takedowns himself.
Yeah, it could be a counter pick too. I know Blessive sometimes likes if he knows he's fighting a guy that wants to take him down, he'll look for some kind of character that has some good options on the ground as well.
Instantly opens with the clinch though. And I mean, Aljo doesn't have a bad striking moveset at all. He's got a lot of those spins, and he's got that front kick up the middle, rather.
Yeah. Natan did a good job, though, to get away from that back take. Gets out of this exchange.
Sure. Oh, first shot, and he gets him.
Gets him. He's got to be careful of this, though.
You don't want to be in rubber guard. And yep, that's why he got his back taken by Blessev early on. And you really don't want Aljo on your back.
No, you don't. This opportunity for Natan. He's got to block this transition coming up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was smart there by Blessev. Oh, but he gets shaken.
It's good stuff from Natan. He hasn't taken a lot of damage yet. He drops
He
Blessev.
drops him.
Nice body work in the right hand. Oh, he's getting
Natan
through.
there to hesitate and not just instantly get a strike caught. That was really smart by Natan to wait.
You're right, man. And he also, hit the body and then passed into half guard here, so he didn't have to worry about that submission. That was great stuff.
He's smothering him up against the fence too, if I recall. That gives you extra damage on your head ground and pound.
Oh, it definitely can. You get their head stuck right in the cage.
Makes for uglier knockouts too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Blessev, this just really isn't where you want to be. You don't want to be under Natan while he's ground and pounding.
No, and Natan he made one mistake earlier, and he's playing a lot more smartly on the ground. But
goes for the omoplata. Oh, and that's not a bad bar.
No, it's not. Oh, they both kind of made a mistake there. I think Natan might get out, but yeah, but Natan, man. Go ahead, Frank.
I was gonna say he's gonna end up on top of side control.
Natan's being a lot more patient now.
But I mean, for Blessev, that was a huge bar. And you got to think that now, attacking the sub might be a viable plan for him.
Oh, absolutely, especially with that Aljamain pick.
He just can't be here getting. I'm not gonna say pause, but he can't just be on the bottom getting pounded by Natan. He's got to get to his feet in this. Yeah, this is what Blessev needs right now. Work that body, work that head, and then when you drop him, go for that sub. Because I mean, that wasn't a bad par at all.
Who won that round, guys? I missed the first part of it.
Oh, Natan did.
Yeah, Natan.
He got this knockdown.
A lot of ground and pound.
I saw the uppercut. That was a Brett, but about when I joined in, he dropped him.
Are you ready?
Yeah, and Natan did a good job of fending off a lot of damage from Blessev, which is very hard to do.
But the Blessev opening up with a bunch of hooks.
And I think the ground game is smart for Natan. He's just, like you mentioned, he's got to be wary of that, of the submission attempts from Blessev. Be really patient.
Oh, but an amazing takedown there from Natan. Picture perfect timing.
What's crazy is
he's really weary about that rubber guard.
Natan didn't have these skills just like 2 months ago.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's up a round right now against a former champion, or at least we would think.
Is Natan in a camp pimp?
No, he's not. He was part of the sun-kissed orphans that got like triple orphaned.
Yeah, they've been orphaned 9 times. The foster family was just trying to get a check.
Nice good shot from Blessev.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for him. Natan's got to also be patient off of his back.
Oh, because, yeah, you see there, he just gets into side control.
This could be bad here. Giving up the back to Aljo. Oh, big elbow.
Good elbow.
Blessev might be getting a little tired here. He looked a little slow on some of them elbow animations, but he takes the back.
He takes the back. Oh, and he's going for the rear naked.
This could be a mistake.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he is a little tired. I think that bar would have been a bit bigger.
Now Natan's going to be on top of him.
Yeah, that was a bad choice from Blessev there, because now Natan's going to just try to smother him all, but Blessev's able to get up pretty easily there.
Yeah, Natan should have just stick hugged and pushed him against the fence.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, as long as Blessev isn't so tired that he's in the slowed down animation, he should be fine on the feet with Natan. Blessev's really good at getting out of the way of those strikes. And he shoots, and he almost gets it, but Natan, close but no cigar.
Oh, drops him again.
Oh, and he puts him down hard. Oh, and he goes for the shot. Oh, but Blessev's able to get off. Yeah, and I mean, I think I think you got to have it. Natan up too.
That was definitely a closer round, but yeah, I mean, Natan definitely dropped him, and I think landed the harder shots. But Blessup did get his back and had put in a rear naked choke. He didn't get it, but
My thing had froze there. What did Natan catch him with? He caught him with another punch?
yeah, it was it a punch or a kick? I don't even remember. Iso.
Looked like a right hook.
Man, so yeah, it looks like Natan would be up 2 rounds, huh?
No rocked animation, but he did put him down, and now he's trying to grind him up against the fence. And in the mount.
Yeah, this is really good work from Natan. This might be one of the best performances he's ever had.
So far, yeah, Blessup could change all that, but
I mean, yeah, the sub threat from Blessup is still really, really something to consider here, especially with big shots like that. I mean, it just takes one knockdown.
Yeah, it's true. That was a huge flying high kick, but Natan answered with a right hand. Oh!
Oh, they're slugging now.
Yeah, that uppercut got through for Natan and a huge
shot from
take.
Natan.
Natan's dual blast double has been amazing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
timed
has
it
really
well.
good timing. Good shot from Blessup, but no cigar.
You can see the eagerness of Blessup to get something going.
Yeah, I think he senses that or at least he would agree with the commentary booth that he is down 2 rounds. Oh, it's a big ground and pound for Natan.
Natan's ground and pound is nasty, dude.
Blessup's got to look to catch here.
Oh, you can't keep letting these shots get through. Good
Oh,
stand up
man.
there from Bless.
Yeah, that's a tricky situation because you're getting hit with ground and pound, but that's also your chance to catch the sub. Natan was using a lot of his tank there on that ground and pound.
Dude, we're talking about somebody in Blessup
that.
that Blessup was just the champion, dude. The only person he lost to was that he lost the decision to Himos for the belt.
Oh, and Natan's postured.
He's tired, man. Blessup's got to get after a submission here, and Natan's got to be careful not to get caught in it.
I mean, yeah, in the waning moments of this fight, you really, really got to go for something kind of crazy, and I mean, you just got to send it with a submission. Because, I mean, I don't think he's done enough damage to get the knockout on the feet, especially with Aljo. I think he only has 68 standing strikes.
Yeah, it would have to be a clean wheel kick counter or something.
Oh, and a good shot from Natan. Yeah, and he'll be content to just hold him here and win the fight.
He's done a great job, too. When he knew he was a little tired, he was just punching the body, not allowing Blessup to catch a submission.
Yeah, Blessup's got to go now.
Nice jab. Man, performance of a lifetime from Natan here. Huge right hand to
Big
cap it
overhand
off.
to end it.
That's the best we've ever seen Natan play, dude. He's playing like a true veteran right now, and he's playing like championship caliber. I mean, like I said, that's Blessup. That the only person he lost to was Himoth, and he was longtime reigning champion and lost his belt to Himoth.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And even that was a very competitive fight.
Yeah, and I don't like I said, I don't think 2 months ago or last season anybody would have given Natan any kind of chance against Blessup. Like, he's just improved that much.
Yeah, he absolutely has. Nice left hook here from Blessup it was. But it definitely seems like potential 30-27 for Natan.
I could see a 30-26.
We've been wrong all night, though, about these fucking decisions, so. But not this time.
Got it.
Yeah, that goes to Natan.
Great fight,
what
though,
a
man.
performance there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, this MMA division it's the most stacked it's ever been. Like, not even close. Like, especially the top 10, it's like, dude, you may as well just put a bunch of names in the hat and pull them out, because literally anybody can beat anybody.
Yeah, man, it's been insane, man, and you just see people level up and get some of these wins, even like Obas being 3-1, and I think we might actually go into his fight next. Him and Riveria, we're gonna see here.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, dude, going on even just like a 3-fight unbeaten streak in this MMA division right now is fucking incredible. Like, to go like 4-0 or 5-0, like a couple of people have done, is just, it's bonkers.
It's hard.
All right, we're gonna be right back with that fight, folks. All right, guys. Heard somebody say we needed a little more Lickma in their lives. Well, we got you
Oh, I
covered.
do. I definitely do. I'm very excited for the Sandman. We saw earlier he did very well against Starzo, although he didn't get the job done. But there was also his BKB debut. But right here, either guy could really cap off big momentum in this fight. Number 9 versus number 3. We know Iso here in the booth with us is going to be taking on Fent for that Muay Thai title next. So this
Sir.
could be for who's next up.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Hopefully, Sandman's controller's cooperating.
Can give
And I mean,
this could give Lickma that shot, that illustrious double champs shot, and he's gonna have to defend the belt and win this one as well. But I mean, if you ask me, that would be 6 or 7-0 combined in those divisions. I think he would deserve the shot.
Yeah, you really couldn't be denied after that. And what I like about this fight as well is that when we see people beat Lickma, it's usually like a procedural thing, like the way we've seen Adix or was it number 6 take him out. It's like
yeah, I think it was number 6.
yeah, it's like we see people kind of like play real high and tight, and then they kind of drag him into deep waters and beat him like that. And I don't think that Sandman's in for that kind of a game. I think Sandman's just gonna go in there and fucking chuck him. So I'm really excited for this.
Did he get his controller to work there?
I believe so. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, there we go.
And I mean, as you guys were pointing out, I'm here fighting for the title. This is my first title defense here, and I cannot think of a better opportunity than to do it against Lickma, dude. That would be the ultimate first title defense. And if I lose, I'm not even mad because now Lickma's a double champ, and my glorious French king is one of the first double champs.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that, man. Nobody's a loser.
Definitely not. And
It'd be
Conor
like
McGregor,
it'd be like losing to Dan Henderson in real life, you know.
yeah. Sandman going with the down Cerrone pick. Sorry, Issa, but everyone's trying to fight Lickma. Everyone wants to fight Lickma. And I was telling Frank off stream a little bit. I really think it's because he won that most exciting fighter of the entire year award, and he really has been, man. He really has been the most exciting fighter, and I think that plays a big part into it.
Oh, for sure.
And he's also an interesting puzzle, you know. Like it's like kind of what's gonna happen. You know what he's not gonna do. He's not gonna go in there and play small ball and drag you into deep waters and do all this kind of stuff. He's just gonna go in there and try to fucking crack you upside the head. And he's very tricky like that. It's kind of like fighting a boss battle on a video game or something.
Yeah.
And I mean, another misconception about Lickma is people think he's random, but I mean, you don't get some of the most. I think is it the most title defenses in BKB history by being random.
This will be the tie for it, right, Pimp? Is that
yeah? According to what we have, if he defends tonight, it'll be tied with 4 defenses.
No, I mean, and I've coached like 4 or 5 guys against Lickma, you know what I mean? Like, and it's at no point do I go, hey, this guy's random, you know, like, and he's whooped like 4 or 5 guys I've sent his way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a method. Oh, and Lickma just running at him.
Yeah. Oh,
big high kick.
And you got to be wondering, when's the French kiss coming? Now he goes to the body. I like that from Lickma.
What's funny is I think Lickma was so used to being in the other side that he accidentally ran backwards.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
just missed that.
Oh, there it was.
Oh, big combo from Lickma in the pocket. Lickma playing strangely on the back foot here. Oh, big whiff.
Yeah, sometimes we've seen that. There's that front. Yep. We've seen that from him in the past, man. Sometimes he'll bring out a more patient side of him. Sometimes that's the most dangerous side of Lickma.
I mean, yeah, you see him when you get into the pocket, these big, long combos.
That's the thing. He puts punches in bunches, too. That definitely helps his case.
Again.
Oh, beautiful knee from Sandman. And not to mention, I think Sandman's won like 2 Fight of the Nights back-to-back. Being in there with Lickma, I mean, this is like a no-brainer.
And I mean, Sandman is playing this perfectly right now. This is the fight you want to play against Ligma. You want to just land to the body and get him tired.
Working your angles.
Yeah,
I like that little-
if you're Sandman, the longer this fight goes, the better it is.
I agree.
Oh, clean.
Oh, nice front kick attempt there up the middle.
He's
Nice
used
body
this.
kick.
Sandman's got this little stepping check hook with down Cerrone. It's really good for setting up kicks. He threw it one time. You might want to look for that some more.
Oh, nice little French kiss there from Ligma. Shout out Obas.
Yeah, Ligma's playing
Sandman-
very, very patient, high and tight, man.
Yeah.
Nice high
Sandman, a
kick
part
attempt.
of the Bismarck Combat Academy, new team from Himoth. Oh,
Oh, nice body kick there from Ligma.
and now he's, double and tripling up on this head and goes back to this body.
Yeah, and that bears mentioning too, man, because Himoth is one of the best coaches that we've got.
Nice uppercut got in between there for Sandman and a French kiss from Likma.
Oh, that knee was inches off. Oh, but Ligma's
was.
tired.
He
Oh.
is. Oh my goodness. Lands a double left hook. Unreal.
He won that round, Iso.
You gotta stay on balance.
That I think you'd have to give it to Sandman just based off the damage alone. But I mean, it's really close. I think you'd give it to Sandman at the end because when Ligma was gassing out, he was landing those body strikes, and those do more damage when you're hurt.
That's a
And
good
I don't know.
point.
I'd like.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Iso. I was
We've
going
done
to
that
say,
twice now.
yeah, it happens in the three-man booth, absolutely. But I can see why you would think Sandman won that round. Great pull counter there. I think actually Likma got a little bit more damage off, though. I think that was a Likma round.
And I mean, I could fully agree with you. I think that round's a, like what's the term for it? A toss round, rather.
Yeah,
Where
toss.
I mean, you don't really know. If I'm Sandman, though, I mean, I'm gonna start using that Cowboy Cerrone tie clinch, and I'm gonna just walk Ligma to the fence and start throwing those knees at him.
I agree.
'Cause, I mean, when Ligma gets up in your face like this, it's not always failed, but it's ill-advised to try to brawl with Ligma. Oh, because it's
Whoa.
stuff like that. That nice little French kiss.
Such a perfect name for that move.
Well, and you can see you can really see in this fight the brilliance of Ligma's footwork because it's very
Good
understated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what you want to see from Sandman. You want to see him walk him to the wall. Oh, but Ligma gets the tie clinch. Oh, and they're just
Yeah.
dogfighting here.
They are, but this is smart
nice
from
elbow.
Sandman.
Yeah, and I think Ligma's better in the clinch, but Sandman's got the better clinch character.
I agree. Yeah, this
Nice
is draining
little
for
body.
Likma. I'd be looking for
Yeah.
throws if I'm Likma.
Yeah, and they're just going at it here in the clinch. Oh, he's
Oh, here
able to
he
walk him
goes.
to the wall.
Yeah, this is big for Likma. Even if he doesn't get much done from it, he's gonna get his back off of that clinch.
Nice flying knee attempt there from Sandman, but no dice.
How do you think this fight's going, Frank? Because it is a little even.
It's too close to call, man. I think what we're seeing is Sandman's putting everything together. Oh
big
man!
overhead
As soon as I
hurts
say that,
him.
Ligma rocks him. But I do think this
Sandman
is
did
the best
recover.
Sandman we've seen so far.
I agree.
And I mean, I just fought Sandman in King of the Ring. Shout out King of the Ring. And I mean, dude, he is a monster. I don't think I've ever been so intimidated for a fight because he's really good at making these mid-fight adjustments, as you see now by him going for the clinch. When he noticed that I was trying to back off him, he just walked me down the whole fight. And now you see Ligma, he realized that Ligma's darting in and out and getting these little short blitzes in. And he's pushing him up against the wall and banging into him with these knees.
Man,
Yeah,
look
he's
at this.
starting to light him up. He's really starting to light Likma up with these knees. Likma got a little tired too.
Yeah, and when Sandman
but
first came to this
Sandman's
league,
good,
like
too.
he wasn't that great. Like I knew he had picked up a couple L's in a row. Like I know Pinky beat him and a couple other people did. Oh man,
Big French kick drops him.
but
He's so nasty with it, Frank.
dude, you
And
cannot
Ligma's showboating.
you cannot sleep on this guy for a second. Oh,
Oh, and
Again!
the overhead hurts him again. Wise
And
clinch
that-
there from Sandman. He might toss him. And he does. He
Nice.
takes him for a ride.
Dude, Sandman lost that round, but he's still in this fight. He's got Likma tired. He's getting some throws. He's just got to get that damage off. But Likma is nasty with that French kiss. It's not just the French kiss. It's the follow-ups, too. He's throwing that lunging hook behind it, and it's a big stamina tax. But if he lands it, you're getting rocked.
Yeah, he
Right
builds it.
here.
He builds this whole game around it.
Damn.
He really does, and you should speak more on that footwork, Frank, because look at this. Getting in on that right hand was nasty.
Yeah, and I never really noticed how good his footwork was until he fought you this last time, and I went back and watched it a few times. I'm like, dude, he's got some sneaky good footwork. It's just not big footwork. It's just real subtle footwork.
Now Lickma, seemingly thinking he's up, he's going in for the kill shot. This is the Lickma style we know, just walking you down.
Oh, he's not in there to win a decision. I'll tell you that.
No,
We saw that. We saw that in the
knock out
pinky
than go to
fight.
decision.
Absolutely. He much rather would. We saw it in a pinky fight when he defended the BKB title. Pinky fought a very, very patient fight, and Lickma kind of just hunted him down the whole time and eventually got that knockout with like 30 seconds left.
That was
Yeah.
a very clean lean back out of the way of that head kick from Sandman.
Which is crazy because at the time, Pinky was so down on himself because he thought he got his ass kicked. But like, dude, he had the best defense against. He did better than anybody else has done against Lickma, I think.
Yeah.
And Lickma's taunted him a couple times now. He's getting into this, really.
Dude, he threw like 4 in a row of those French kisses.
Yeah, he did. He's got to back off a little bit here because Sandman's starting to tag him up. Nice right hand. Knees the body from Sandman.
Sandman's nasty, dude.
You really got to block those if you're Lickma. I mean, look at the body of Alexander Volkanovski.
That's true. Lickma's trying to get the throw here.
Yeah, Lickma's trying to take him for a ride. He might get it here. And he
Got
does.
it. Look how patient he was in that grappling, too. That gas
Oh,
Sandman
he's
out.
tired. He's tired.
Oh, Lickma's a little tired, too. That was a grueling clinch exchange.
If there's one place you don't want to be in front of Lickma, it's tired.
That's true. And Frank, let me ask you real quick. Have you ever recalled Lickma doing this much damage to the body? I mean, look, he's moving him with every kick.
No, this is a different Lickma. We see him sometimes be patient Lickma, but right now this is the most patient Lickma we've ever seen. But you notice he does not do any feints. Everything he does is just with perfect footwork and distance.
Yeah.
That's that
Now
French
he's ripped.
style.
He tried it again, coming with that lunging hook after the French kiss, but he's tired here.
Yeah, this could be really big for Sandman to steal this fight back. Oh, big left hook.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
When he does the dipping French kiss, that's when that's his best strike.
Yeah.
Oh, big head kick from Lickma there. Just barely gets blocked by Sandman.
Oh!
10 seconds left.
And yeah, Sandman's really got to go.
And they're going for it. French kiss! They go the distance. I think Lickma may have done it.
Dude.
Lickma may be staring down the barrel at the winner of Iso and Fent, man.
Dude, and you got to say that might be fight of the night now, man. I thought the first fight of the night might have been, but Jesus Christ. I don't even remember who the first fight was now after that fight.
Oh, that was awesome stuff, man. Sandman really showed a lot of improvement in there because Lickma has a lot more UUC experience than he does.
Big French
Bam.
kiss there. Yeah, I think you got to give it to Lickma. You got those 2 knockdowns in round 2, and you got that one in got him hurt a couple times in round 3.
We're going to see some goofy
Yeah.
scorecards, I think.
29-28.
Oh,
29-28.
I thought we
He
were going to
gets
see
it
some
done.
weird shit. I thought it was going to be like 29-26 or something strange.
yeah.
I thought it was a draw there for a second. I couldn't see over the banner.
I wouldn't have balked at a draw.
Yeah, I would have been a little confused myself.
But yeah, you can't argue with the. I mean, he rocked him 3 times and knocked him down once. Although it's crazy because I felt like Sandman was winning the entire fight, except he kept getting rocked. But it's
Yeah,
like you can't win like that though.
And I
Man.
mean, like you were pointing out, Frank, that's getting him closer to that double champ status.
It is, man. He's doing all the right shit, and now the only thing he's got to do is defend his belt tonight against number 6. But that's easier said than done. But all right, man. So we're gonna be right back with Rivera versus Zobos in MMA. All right, and we are back already, and man, you gotta love this fight. This has got huge stakes on it, guys. So we got former champion Rivera. He's gonna be taking on Obas, who's the number. So these guys are number 4 ranked and number 6 ranked, respectively. And Obas is respectable 3-1 this season, dude. Obas has really been kicking some serious ass.
Yeah, and this is Obas's 100th UUC fight, man.
That is insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped up for this one. I think, you know, this is a big opportunity for Obas, man. If he can beat the former champion, I mean, the only 2 people have done it are the 2 guys in the main event, myself and Homelander. If Obas gets this done, I really do think he's looking at the title shot.
I mean,
yeah,
this is a...
Go
No,
ahead, Iso. I was just going to say they did agree to middleweight.
This is a big opportunity for Rivera, too. I mean, coming off 2 MMA losses, and the general opinion of him is starting to doubt him. And I mean, if he can go out here and make a big statement against Obas, who's 3-1 right now, I mean, that would definitely put some cred on his name.
Yeah, absolutely. And because they agreed to this weight class, you know, this is part of the Obas Chael rule. Obas gets to use Chael.
Yep. And dude, and if you're
I mean-
you're fighting Obas in his 100th fight, there's not even a question. It's got to be Chael, right?
It has to be.
Stylistically, what do you think about this fight, Iso?
I think stylistically, Rivera is going to see an edge in the pocket striking. And I mean, we've seen Rivera in the pocket. I mean, he'll just do those big head movement shots and he'll move you around. And I mean, we saw against Pimp, he was doing a lot of those was just 1s and 2s, getting you pieced up on the feet. I think for Obas here, what he should be doing is, you know, just typical Obas stuff, just throwing at him, doing those spin to the bodies. Who knows? Maybe even shoot a takedown on him.
I would if I was Obas.
Yeah.
I'd be mixing everything up. But I will say about Rivera, his hands are really nice. And, you know, he's had some losses in the different divisions, but he's also gone undefeated in a lot of them. But he just mixes it up very well in MMA.
Oh,
And a big head kick for Obas to open. Oh, but a big
Oh
overhand
my
for
gosh.
Rivera.
oh,
Oh
Obas
my
dropped
gosh,
him
he hurts
already.
him.
Oh my
Obas
gosh.
throws the takedown. Oh, and a big head kick for Obas again.
See, Rivera kind of likes this brawl, but this is Obas's world.
Oh, but
he's
this is where
gassed.
you don't want to be with Obas, just getting hammered to the body. Oh, and a big overhand. And another one.
Dude,
Obas-
he's
And
oh
a
my!
head kick.
This is
Oh,
insane,
and
man.
takedown for Obas, and he gets him down. Passes the guard.
No way.
Into the side control. Oh my god.
Obas got to be patient there and maybe look for a crucifix. Because look, Rivera went for a Kimura there. He's going to try to submit him.
Which, I mean, you kind of have to when you... Oh, that's a big reversal attempt, or rather big reversal from Rivera, who could now attempt the submission from the top.
Yeah, this is where Rivera could have a huge advantage. Obas gives up the back.
Oh, big shots.
Frank, what are you doing here for your Obas?
I'm staying tight, and I'm just really trying to pick my opening. Right now, he's been a little sloppy, but he got it done.
Yeah, he was able to get up, but he ate a lot of shots as well.
Yeah, Obas has never been the cleanest on the ground, but he's always been effective.
He's got to watch that Sam. Another high
big
kick.
head kick.
I honestly can't believe that Rivera hasn't got knocked out yet. Oh boy!
Obas going
what
to
a
the
big head
well.
kick hurts him.
Oh,
Throws him back with that uppercut.
Obas got to get a little more patient, man. This is his chance. He was putting it on the former champ.
I'd like to see that spin kick for Obas, the spinning body kick, and I'd like to see just the straight
Big
left.
head kick.
Yeah.
You got to set it up
Oh.
though.
This
Is the
is spin
problem.
to the body, and he gets... Oh, the sun's done.
This
And he
might
puts
be
him
it.
down.
He's gonna sub him. Yep.
This is bad news for Obas.
Oh, that's a giant bar.
Yeah, it is. And he's moving slow as a stick too, man.
Oh, he went back into it. He was out. Oh, he's out
Oh, but he
again.
gets some breathing
Nah,
room
he's
there.
got it.
Obas has really got to move.
Oh,
Saved by the bell.
Oh my goodness, Obas survives.
And it looked like Rivera might have let him out there. He kind of
He-
just stopped moving.
He got really close. I think he thought he had it and kind of relaxed. but that's what Obas needs to do. Obas needs to relax. He put a lot of damage on him. Just relax and set it up a little bit like you're saying, Frank, and he could knock out the former champ.
He could, man. I mean, he was cracking him with some shit earlier, man, and I really can't believe that Rivera's chin held out. Luckily, he's got DDP.
Yeah. I think that overhand was a great weapon for Obas. He's gotten away from it.
He's got to be really careful in the pocket here. Oh, he's throwing 3 straights in a row and a French kiss to top it off.
Yeah, that's what he needs. He needs some more hands. Uppercut counter from Rivera now.
Now, if Rivera
Rivera
keeps
do this
dipping his
now.
head, man, Obas will take your head off with an uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh, nice high kick there from Obas. Oh my God, in the big lead overhand.
Yeah, Obas got to get away from these kicks. He's getting countered every time off the block.
Really got to start blocking low too, because Rivera's just piecing him up right now.
I'd like to see Obas switch it to body kicks.
Nice sprawl there.
Yeah, I agree, Frank. There he goes.
But, man,
He
too
got reversed.
predictable.
Big reversal. Good stand up there from Obas.
I want to see him get back to the overhand, Frank. The overhand right hook was working well for him.
This body kick I like. Oh, boy.
Oh,
this is
big
a-
uppercut from Rivera. And he tried to go for the sun stun again, but Obas was able to shoot. Oh, and
Oh,
he tries
man.
again and gets sidestepped.
Let's get out, man.
And I mean, we're having back-to-back fight of the night contenders here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's typical of Obas and Likma.
Big
Oh, and
slam.
he gets the big slam. Rivera, very, very good on the ground. He's just able to get up there.
I'd like to see Obas keep going
Oh,
back
big
to that.
overhand.
I like to see him faint with the lead hand a little bit, too.
Big spin. Oh, and he goes for it again, but almost gets countered.
Yeah,
Yep.
Rivera's coming in with crisp boxing like this overhand.
Obas doesn't like to set things up. He just likes to throw things, and that's what's kind of getting him into trouble.
Yeah. And that's the experience of being in some of those championship fights for Rivera as well. Fighting guys like Job and Homelander and whatnot.
Oh!
Big uppercut sets him down.
Goodness gracious, man. This is getting crazy.
Wow.
And I mean, what a
Unreal.
round there.
I almost thought that
think
was
he-
the end of the fight. This has been so crazy.
I think you'd have to say Rivera is up right now. But I mean, man, it's close.
Yeah, it's a little tough because Obas hurt him a lot in that first round, but so did Rivera hurt him right back and dropped him. But I would definitely give Rivera that second round for sure.
Yeah, but then you never know, because Obas just dropped him at the very end of that shit, so you just have no idea, honestly. I think Rivera's
Yeah.
probably winning the fight. I think he's controlling more of it.
Obas has to be very patient on these. There he goes.
Rivera's able to get his half guard back, and he's kind of just spamming those reversals out there.
Well, it's worked for him so far, because Obas, that's kind of what Obas does. Obas will play smart if you make him play smart, but he doesn't come right in playing smart. He comes right in playing crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is big, though. I mean, if he can get this mount, he wants that posture because that's a lot of stamina attacks on Rivera, missing those reversals.
And I mean, even just posturing up in the half guard, and that's smart of Rivera there to crawl off the wall.
Obas needs to step off.
I think Obas really needs this mount. It could be huge for him to try to finish this fight.
And I mean, again, even just posturing up right here and landing those big ground and pound shots.
Oh, boy.
Oh, but he gets reversed. Oh, but he's able to get the takedown.
See if he can slam him. He
does.
does.
Yep, but he gets it.
Man, Obas having a great third round here.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Obas do this to really skilled players, man. He did this the same tactic to Pepsi Man.
That's true.
Yeah, and Pepsi Man's not a pushover. That guy, he's really, really good.
Yeah, Pepsi's good as fuck.
And this is smart of Obas, but he's really got to posture up here and start landing some big shots. The ref might stand him up. Rivera's able to push him. But
This
Obas
is
gets in
smart.
on the legs again, and he's sprawled.
Yeah, I'm surprised he sprawled. Nice
Big
overhand from. Oh man,
takedown.
Obas is he's running away with this round, and that first round is going to be the one that's up in the air if Bavaria can't get something going.
Big reversal there from Riveria too.
Obas has to play the same game of being patient. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, I was say he might just want to Frank guard him right here.
Bavaria's trying to stand up.
Oh boy, 30 seconds left, guys.
The 100th fight of Obas's career lands a right hand
Looks like they're gonna
overhand.
slug it out. Oh, but Obas gets him down.
Backing him out one more time.
If he gets the mount here, this could be big.
Oh, he cut him
Wow.
open with the short shot.
What a
Yeah,
fight, man.
What
Yeah.
a fight. I think you got to give it to Riveria 29-28, but it's up in the air. It's really close.
It really comes down to that first round. That third round was all Obas. Second round was all Riveria. And the first round, they both got hurt bad. So comes down to how you score that
Big
first.
slam here for Obas.
It just makes you wonder if Obas played smart from the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like you see in the third round he can play smart, but he like doesn't choose to until you make him play smart.
Absolutely.
Like, what if he timed his
man.
transitions from the very beginning of that fight?
Yeah. Let's see it here.
And the judges gave it to Riveria.
Riveria
Man,
gets
that's
it
decision.
done. Yeah, very
mean-
close contest, though. Go ahead, Iso.
Yeah, that's big for the former champion, man.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
just I would have thought that Obas would have hurt him to the head a little bit more than that, especially after he probably recovered some damage over the first two rounds, but
For sure.
Well, we thank Obas for the subs. We thank him for competing with us 100 times. And man, he was close to getting that title shot.
yeah, I don't think UUC would have lasted past season one without Obas, dude. I mean, he was literally half of the card for our first 30 shows or some shit. So yeah, Obas is the man. All right, so when we come back, it's co-main event in the evening time. It's number 6 taking on Likma for the BKB championship, and you ain't gonna want to miss that. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back, and it is co-main event of the evening time. And we've got number 6 is going to be making his run here.
Yeah, big opportunity for number 6. His first ever title shot. And obviously a huge, monumental, historic moment for Lickma if he can tie the BKB record for title defenses. And potentially look down the barrel at a double champs opportunity, man. This is going to be crazy.
Here we go.
And I mean, like Frank was saying before we got back in here, there's a lot of talk that number 6 might be the guy to do this just because he's really patient. But I mean, we've seen guys come fight Lickma patient and just get their heads blown off early on.
Yeah, absolutely. Big betting on Lickma right now, 90% of it.
Lickma going
Camp takes heavyweight.
Yeah, Lickma likes heavier weight classes. He likes basically anywhere from middleweight to heavyweight is Lickma's world. And honestly, he performs better in some of those weight classes, but we did see him win earlier at lightweight.
For sure.
Yeah, he likes it where power counts a little bit more.
Oh, and he's looking at that Franny pick.
I'm honestly surprised that the money wasn't on number 6, honestly, because I just feel like he's been the hot bitch at the party lately.
And yeah, he's been leveling up, man. And number 6 had that awesome MMA fight earlier as well. Man, I'm nervous for this one. Number 6 goes Alistair Overeem. I know last time, I'll say this, and I hope it doesn't happen, but last time there was a little glitch with Alistair. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
It's been a while since that happened. I don't know if there was a patch or something. It looks good to me so far. Overeem versus Ngannou. BKB title, but now it switched, Frank. Number 6 was 68% of the betting points.
Really?
Oh, and they're going at it. Off the rip, they're going at it. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Lickma, though. He's going to come out guns blazing. At first, he lands a big left hook.
And I mean, this is the game plan that number 6 needs to have if he wants to win. Just those little step-in body jabs. Soften him up a little, especially on a character like Ngannou with really low cardio stat comparatively.
Yeah. Just had that big stamina, nerf. But Alistair Overeem not known for great stamina either, but a lot of power like Ngannou, so.
Oh boy.
But, I mean, we've seen from Lickma that he doesn't even really need the stamina.
No, but I do think it is imperative in this fight with number 6. I think number 6 is a little smart to what Lickma does.
For sure.
Yeah, number 6, not for nothing, has beat him twice now in MMA.
Yeah, I think maybe one last season or.
Oh, big cross.
He did just beat him in MMA, the other event, but way different than BKB. We've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a different animal.
Number 6.
Oh, big wide hook there lands for the champion.
Lickma's a little tired, and number 6 is doing a great job of that jab to the body. He's just stabbing him with it.
Big lead uppercut there from Lickma.
Oh,
Lickma's got to block that body.
Yeah, he's putting holes in that gas tank. He is dog tired, man.
Oh, man.
And that's what you really don't want to see early into the first round.
No. Lickma's got to get a little more patient, move his feet a little bit.
And I mean, the challenger's showing great ring control here.
He is. He definitely is.
Oh, big cross slips through.
Notice he's using that 1-2 beautifully also to intercept Lickma's French kiss.
Yeah, and he's just got Lickma all on the back foot here, which if you're Lickma, that's where you don't want to be with Ngannou. Oh, big uppercut.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
But another one hits him.
Double jab from Lickma.
And I mean, number 6 just putting on an amazing show so far.
Number 6 tagging him. He's looking to take the strap.
really dig into the body. Oh, and a French kiss.
Ligma's got to recover. I think we're seeing that cardio nerf definitely take hold here.
And man, that stabbing body jab is just really taking it out of Ligma here.
Yeah, you see Ligma trying to get one back. He got hurt.
Reaction there.
Oh, big right hand now from number 6.
Oh, big uppercut. And I mean, when we're just passing the halfway point of round 1, this is where you don't want to be.
Definitely not. Ligma's very fatigued.
Oh, and a big shot slips through. Oh, and the French
boy,
kiss.
this could be it.
I think we're going to be looking at new BKB champ.
Oh, but Ligma's still in this.
French kiss.
Zone.
Oh!
my
and
gosh.
an overhand.
3 minutes left in the round.
And a little pullback jab there from Ligma, too. Oh, but that body is beat up, and the
Oh.
uppercut lands, and this might be
that's
it.
Beautiful
Oh,
shot
with the
selection.
overhand sends him flying.
Oh my goodness. Number 6 got to give him some space.
Yeah,
He
Ligma's
is.
taking his time here.
Oh man, he's going to try to French kiss Ligma and put him out.
And he's really going for it, and you got to be careful. Oh, but the body jab drops
Wow.
him.
That stabbing jab to the body's been perfect for number 6.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
he puts him down again.
Oh man, it's just it's about over for Ligma here.
Oh, and he drops him again.
He can't take a shot to the body, he can't take a shot to the head,
Yeah,
and he can't move. He's too tired.
Yeah, I don't really know if Ngannou should have been the pick here for
1
Ligma.
minute left in the round.
Yeah.
Because in all likelihood,
Oh,
it looks
that's
like we
it.
have a new BKB champion.
Number 6 stops the reign and becomes the
number
new
6
champion.
Stops Ligma's hopes of being a double champ in the first round.
Wow.
What a career-defining performance there from number 6.
That's a bad dude.
Just solved the Ligma puzzle with ease.
A changing of the guard in the BKB division, and man, he looked like he brought some serious skills in this title fight tonight. That jab to the body, he was countering over the top with some hooks. Beautiful stuff, and he finishes him off with the liver hook.
An
Yeah.
amazing performance from number 6 to crown our new BKB champion.
And
Oh,
number-
he was lit up.
Number 6, if you want an interview, jump in the lobby, bud.
Yeah, let's see if we can get number 6 in. We can let Iso give him a little interview.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, man, he was lit up. 100 to the body and to the head.
Man, a lot of guys have come and tried, and a lot of guys haven't been able to, but number 6 gets the job done. I think he's going to join up here.
Is he awesome?
Oh, no, he's a man of few words. I mean, man, that was just a domination there.
Here he is.
All right.
All
I
right.
got this, guys.
Yeah, take it away, Iso.
And man, number 6, what a performance.
Thank you, bro.
You just came out there and you solved the Ligma puzzle. Going into this, what was your game plan?
My game plan was because I know Likama, like he's not kind of patient. So my game plan was to just attack the body and go up top, but mainly attack the body for real.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, were you worried at all when you went Ngannou? Because I mean, that's a big pick for Ligma with the power.
I mean, not really. I just knew not to stay in the pocket and swing with him because Ngannou has a lot of power.
For sure. And I mean, you were beating up that body early. I mean, on the commentary table, we were really impressed with that step-in body jab. Was that a move you planned to throw a lot of tonight?
Yeah, because I wasn't going to, like I said, I wasn't going to be in the pocket with him a lot. So just step in and, just hopefully my game plan work out.
For sure. And I mean, you got a lot of people in this BKB division that want to crack at that title. You got Himeth calling you out right now. I'm curious. I mean, what's your next move?
Shit, to hopefully defend the title. Whoever wants to come up can come.
Well, I'll tell you real quick. Sorry to cut in, Iso, but Lickma sent me a little message
Oh boy.
saying that he demands a rematch for his championship. His championship, he demands the rematch. So, I mean, there's a lot of options on the table for you. Zach Shark, we saw Blessed get a good win in BKB, the former champ Starzo, and Lickma wants his rematch, man. And if anybody's made a case for it this season, it's Lickma. So it'll be interesting to see who's next for you, number 6.
Okay.
I mean, amazing performance there, number 6. I mean, you
Thanks,
made
bro.
it look easy, man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I came in the fight kind of nervous, because
Sure.
Lickman, he's tough. He's a tough fighter. I came in kind of nervous.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is your first UUC title shot, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, taking your first crack at the title on a dominant champion like Lickma.
Right.
But
Well,
yeah, man, amazing performance.
yeah,
Thanks,
congratulations,
bro.
number 6. We look forward to seeing what's next for you.
All right, thank you.
I see you, bud. All right, we're going to move
All
on.
right.
When we come back, guys, we're going to be doing our main event of the evening. It's going to be Pimp Daddy taking on Homelander for the UUC MMA Championship. We're going to be right back with the. All right, and we are back. Main event of the evening.
Got Homelander making his first MMA defense against none other than the UUC's own Pimp Daddy.
Yeah, former two-time MMA champ, Pimp Daddy. Also former kickboxing champion and former no, he was never the BKB champion.
And I mean, I think it's worth noting that the last time Pimp tried to make a shot at being a 3-time UC champion, he failed. But I mean, this stylistically, this is a really, really contested matchup here. You got Pimp with the deadly jiu-jitsu, and you have Homelander who has amazing wrestling, and he's leveling up on the striking hard.
Yeah, there's a this could go
Champion goes with heavyweight,
this could go a number of ways.
and instantly locking up Nogueira there.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick for Homelander. I would look for Pimp to go Almeida. Yep, I'm not shocked by that. I'm
No,
thinking
maybe.
Homelander wants to get to that crucifix. I'm thinking.
Oh, for sure.
Also, I'm thinking he's kind of thinking in terms of submission
Coming up
defense.
next, it's an interim heavyweight title fight between Antonio Minotauro Nogueira.
Yeah, that would be a
former
smart reason to
Pride
pick
champion,
Nogueira
the
here, because I mean,
Brazilian
you know going
Antonio
in that that's what Pimp
Minotauro
wants.
Nogueira.
Right. Well, you know that's where he could get it done at. Like if Pimp can strike, he can do everything, but it's like here lately, dude, he's just been a submission machine. And somebody like Homelander, at least historically, we've seen he's a ground and pound guy. He's also developed into just kind of he's just good at everything now. He's a pretty good striker. He's got good wrestling, but
And now,
we've seen a lot of wrestlers get themselves in trouble with Pimp.
Okay, fighters, are you ready?
That we have. I mean, Rivera went Usman, and I think he got Gogo plotted, didn't he? That was Pimp's second Gogo in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, here we go. They're off, and instantly Pimp's shooting that takedown, but Homelander gets the sprawl off early.
Now Pimp's gonna have to be wise not to get intercept knee going in. He has had a history of that.
Nice little 2 body shots there from Homelander. And I like that teep from Pimp there.
I like this range that Pimp's playing at because Nogueira's got really powerful punches. You don't want to be in the way of those. Yeah, just like right
Oh,
there.
Pimp cross from Homelander. What a takedown feint there into the cross. Oh, and Homelander gets his own. He gets the clinch, and he gets the suplex.
Yeah, you know he wants this crucifix like I was talking about.
Oh, and he goes into mount and he lands a big shot. Oh, and he lands more big shots.
Oh boy, now
But he
Pimp's
gets
on
reversed.
top.
On some big shots. But I mean, Homelander has a submission threat here too.
Oh, nice
and a
reversal,
from
man.
Homelander puts it back on top. Oh, but Pimp sweeps him over.
Arm
Oh, and he goes
triangle.
for the arm triangle. No, he's not going to get it, but I mean, he gets half guard postured for free.
Yeah, that was gonna say that's a smart submission. If you're gonna go for a submission, arm triangle is the one, man. 'Cause you don't give up position.
He landed some big shots here on the guard of Homelander.
That was
He gets him in the mouth.
oh man.
Oh, but a big reversal for Homelander. This is just a grappling masterclass right here.
Dude, Homelander's just his overall grappling and reversal game has gotten so much better because I don't think he had these kind of grappling chops not too long ago.
Good deny there to keep Pimp from getting the butterflies. Takes him into north-south. Pimp is really trying to struggle to get out from under Homelander. Oh, and he gets on top of the crucifix and he lands a shot. And I mean, man, I didn't even notice how quick the round went by here. I think you got to give it to Homelander.
Yeah, for sure. If you score it right now, you definitely gotta give it to Homelander.
And with that, that is the opening round of your UUC main event.
Yeah.
What are your
Pimp-
takeaways from that?
Well, Pimp's got to do a little bit better job on his feet. He's got to keep the all the way in or all the way out game going on. I think with Homelander, he got in the mid range a little bit too much, and he's got to really try to get on top of Homelander and just really keep him there.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And I mean, you see flashes of it, like right there, that submission attempt just to get that half guard. Because even if he didn't get it, I mean, he doesn't give up position, and he's landing some big shots.
Yeah, and he's gotten reversed. He's gotten reversed a few times. He's not doing the best of job at watching his transition attempts.
Take him down.
Okay, fighters, are you ready?
And I mean, we know Homelander is suffocating on top. He landed a bunch of big shots there. But I mean, the question really boils down to, can Homelander keep that kind of pace up against Pimp? Safely, too, and not get choked out.
Yeah, that's going to be the question. So far, Homelander looks great right now.
Pimp gets that Gable grip. Walks him over to the fence, and he's going to start throwing those big body knees. Oh, he goes take him for a ride there, but he doesn't get it. Homelander pummels and gets double unders.
Takes him
Oh, on a
down.
big trip for Homelander.
Gets it on the first attempt. I gotta wonder what was going on there with Pimp.
I'd imagine he thought he was going to try to throw the body knees back. Oh, and he rolls him over into side control.
This is what Pimp needs
It
right
looks
here.
And I mean, man, wouldn't it be crazy if he got 3 go-go's in a row?
It would be something. It's gonna be tough to do that against Nogueira. Not impossible, but
I mean, especially Homelander controlling Nogueira, who's really disciplined here on the ground.
yeah, Pimp's just gotta not get reversed and not get swept.
For sure. Oh, and he gets side control there.
I like to see Pimp go for some knees to the
Big
body,
elbow.
maybe.
Right on cue, he starts dropping those on him. He's really landed some big shots on Homelander. He's not even really trying to move here. Oh, and he reverses him.
Oh, right
Oh,
back.
the Pimp gets him back over. Oh, and he goes for the Kimura, and that's a really big bar.
That is a big bar, man. Jesus.
Oh, but it looks like Homelander escaped.
You mean Pimp?
Oh, but I don't... Oh, Pimp, yeah, my bad.
Pimp's got to really watch this sweep right here.
Oh, but he lands a big shot there, and he gets back into side control. He's dropping those knees right into the body.
See,
Big elbow slips through.
This is what a Pimp Daddy fight's supposed to look like right here, is this kind of stuff. He's just got to really not get reversed.
But I mean, it's really a tale of 2 rounds.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and he lands some big shots to end it off. Because I think you got to give the first round to Homelander, but man, Pimp really took control in the second one.
Yeah, and we saw that with the Rivera fight. Like, and Rivera came out, had a real strong first round. Then Pimp kind of took it over after that.
Yeah.
Okay, fighters.
But it doesn't mean that that Homelander can't find some success.
Let's fight.
No, Homelander's not out of this at all.
Oh yeah, like right
oh, and
there.
a big cross. Oh, and he almost gets a tie clinch there, but Pimp gets his own.
Yeah, he went for the guard pull there. I don't think he even realized that was what was going to happen. I think he thought it was going to be a
Oh,
throw.
and Pimp gets the shot. Back into side control. In the mount.
The more Pimp can do this, his chances go way up. Oh boy.
Oh, and he reverses that attempt there to flip him. He's going to land some big shots here in mount.
If I'm Pimp, I'm really working that body.
Yeah, smart from him to go back to side control there to avoid the reversal.
Oh boy.
Oh, and a big cross from Homelander.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
oh,
he's got him
and he
right.
hurts him bad.
This could be it.
And he's landed big shots, but Pimp's able to sprawl.
Pimp's got to be real careful here.
He's able to get back to his feet. He's got to stop throwing these body kicks just out of range, because then Homelander capitalizes big with the power of Nogueira. I'd like to see Pimp start feinting again like he was doing in round 1. He's able to walk him to the fence here.
Oh, nice
Oh,
knee.
and the tie clinch. Oh, and then he goes for the shot. He gets him down on his ass against the cage. The Homelander's able to get back up. And I mean, if you're Pimp, I can't think of a better way to recover from that big knockdown.
No, yeah, absolutely. This is exactly what he needs. Oh boy, Homelander
The
reverses
reversal
him.
there puts Homelander. Homelander gets that gable grip.
Pimp can't give up a takedown here. Pimp needs to bring knees to the body.
That tie clinch for Homelander could result in some big damage.
20 seconds. Control the clinch. Keep going.
And I mean, a much closer round than round 2, but I think you got to give it to Homelander for that disgusting knockdown.
Yeah, that was definitely a big moment for Homelander. Pimp did do quite a bit of work other than that rock, but we have seen sometimes they won't necessarily give it to you just for the rock. But man, that was a big rock he got though.
When he smacked him again in the back of the head on the way down.
Yeah, Pimp's he's got to really recognize the dangers because there's not a lot of dangers on the feet, but mainly that big right hand. But he can't be there for it.
No, and you can't be whiffing kicks in front of Homelander because Nogueira's got that big lunging hook and that really powerful cross.
Yeah, and Homelander's really good at it. You miss at something, all of a sudden he's just banging your head in with them hooks.
I mean, I'd like to see Homelander take him for a ride here.
He's been trying. Pimp's a hard person to take down from the clinch. Not impossible, but
sure. He gets that Gable grip again. Pimp is able to just put him right back into single collar.
if I'm Pimp, I might just let him pull guard on me. If he tries.
That's not a horrible idea. Oh, and he goes to try to slam him, but he doesn't get it. He's able to walk him up against the cage, though. This is bad for Homelander. You don't want to be here.
Gets it.
Oh, and he gets the slam. He takes Homelander for a ride.
Arm triangle.
Going for that arm triangle again. No, and I mean, like you were saying, that's just such a good submission because even if it doesn't hit, you're in this spot now where you can land these big ground and pound shots.
Yeah, and Homelander hasn't had too much luck with this sweep from here because Pimp's very good at making you pay when you go for it. Oh, boy.
Oh, and he hurts Homelander bad. This might be it.
Now, that was smart for Pimp to not immediately go for the club and sub, because he typically does that. But against Nogueira, I don't think it would have been the right move, at least not right now.
No, I think he's got to hurt him again before he thinks about it. But this is big for Pimp. He's postured up with him pushed up against the fence.
I'd like to see, in that situation, Pimp go for some more body damage.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, but he's able to take the back. And Pimp is notoriously really good from this spot.
Oh, man, that's nasty. There's the body triangle.
He's got the body triangle locked up now. He's throwing big shots from the top. Oh, and he tries to get him over there, but he can't do it. There's a big shots from the top again from Pim to close the round out. And you got to think, if you're Homelander, you really got to make something happen now.
Was that the third or the fourth round? Oh, that was fourth.
That was the fourth.
Yeah, I think Pimp's winning this fight right now. You could make the argument it's 2-2.
Okay, fighters, are you
I would either have it 3-1 Pimp or 2-2.
Let's fight.
Big
But
cross time there from Homelander.
I kinda,
Oh, and the overhand
whoa,
lands.
boy.
Oh, and another one.
I kind of went into this fight thinking that Homelander had to knock Pimp out. That was, or a TKO.
Oh, and he's able to get the pre-deny there and take the back.
Nogueira has a back crucifix too, I believe. So Pimp's got to be careful of that.
And I mean, if I'm Homelander, it's just nonstop pressure. Oh, and Pimp puts him down hard.
Oh boy, nice Kimura attempt.
Oh, but that's a really big
deep.
bar.
That's deep, dude. Oh boy, this could be it. Oh my god, that's it.
No, Pip's
Are
able
you
to weasel
kidding
out
me?
of it.
Are you kidding me? How the hell did he get out of that?
And I mean, just showing heart there from Pimp.
Dude, that was the I cannot believe he got out of that.
Oh, but Homelander's still in this fight. Oh, Pimp's able to roll him over again. You got to think that Homelander's going to try to go for that sub again now. Oh, but he's getting cracked bad on the ground.
Yeah, Pimp's really got to watch the catch sub. Oh boy.
Oh, and he hurts him bad. This might be it.
This could be it. Yep. That's it.
Oh, yep, that's it. Pimp Daddy is your first, I think. triple 3-time UUC champion. Wow, I'm stuttering. I'm surprised. He
Dude,
really pulled that out of the fire and got it done.
that was amazing. Holy shit. I cannot believe that he
What?
survived that submission attempt.
What a performance from Pimp there. Show heart there, and I mean, like you were saying, that Kimura was so close.
And I don't think anybody thought that Homelander was going to submit Pimp. And he
Not at all.
damn near did. He came way closer to submitting Pimp than Pimp did to submitting him.
But man,
Ladies
and
gentlemen,
new.
referee
Your
Kevin
first
Mulhall
3-time
will call a stop
UUC
to this
champion,
contest
Pimp Daddy.
at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the 5th round. Declaring the winner
A
by
TKO in the 5th round, too.
And
And a fight that, you know, people were saying that could have been 2-2.
It definitely could have, guess. You figure we kind of all agreed Homelander won that first round, and then he dropped Pimp in that one of the subsequent rounds. So it was probably 2-2 going into that.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I'd love to get Pimp here for that interview because, I mean, you got to be happy with that performance.
Yeah, get your ass in here, you triple champ motherfucker.
Oh man. What
And
a
I mean,
what a fight, guys.
Oh
and
my god.
the first thing I got to ask you, what was going through your head when he had that Kimura up?
Dude, I'll tell you what was going through my head. As soon as he slapped it on, I went back into it a few times. I went, "Oh, he's about to tap out the black belt," and I've never been tapped in comp. I was like, "I'm cooked," but I just kept wiggle out, and I saw that room, that little breathing room, and when I got it, it was like a breath of fresh air. I went, "Oh, okay, now I can go back to working on what I was." But he did a great job of drawing out my transitions so I would get a little tired so he could snap on some of those submissions off of his back. I mean, a Homelander from the last time I played him, that was a much improved Homelander. And I think I'm going to be seeing him again 100%.
I think that's the best we've ever seen Homelander look, but I mean, looking at the stats, you shut him down.
I mean, I did, but I didn't. I don't think the stats tell the whole story. I think it was 2-2 going into that 5th round. I don't think I was up. You know, I thought round 1 was his. I thought round 2 was mine. He rocked and dropped me in the 3rd. I gave him that one. I got the rock in the 4th, and that last round was crazy. I had a little knockdown, but he clipped me with big punches in the beginning, and I was able to just get that ground and pound TKO. Luckily, with those hammer fists.
Yeah, man, what a fight.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That was insane, man.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, I'm like, I don't think that he had a lot of those skills not that long ago. You know what I mean? Because I've seen you go against him. You won against him in SOC a while back, and
Yeah.
it didn't make you sweat nearly as hard, dude. But he was every position you guys were in, he was dangerous, you know. And I'm like, holy shit, he wasn't really like this that long ago. Before he was just kind of a ground and pound guy. Now he's a straight up just badass everywhere.
Yeah, he is definitely bad to the bone. I almost guarantee we're going to see him versus me again. And the thing was, he didn't do a lot of crazy stuff. His timing was really good. His timing and his patience and everything. I mean, for a heavyweight fight, for us to go 5 rounds like that, and you see our stamina bars, like, and look how much more he had than me. Like, it was definitely a grueling pace, a grueling fight. And man, that submission was crazy. So I was terrified.
I thought you were really
cooked.
wondering.
It seemed like it was over 100%.
And I mean, I gotta ask. I mean, what's next for you? Because you have so many options. You had Himeth just call you out, just like you did Lickma. This guy wants all the smoke. And you got 8X and Jester. Riveria's coming off a win. I mean, what's next for Pimp?
That's a good question. Riveria gave me a really tough fight too. Homelander, because he was unable to defend the title. I think he would have defended the title. I think honestly, if you put anyone else in there with him tonight, he was going to walk out with the title. I'd like to see him get one big win, but I think we need to see some matchups. I think we need to see Riveria and Himoth. I think we need to see maybe Homelander in one of them. Who else had some big win?
No, no,
Natan had a really big win
yeah,
against
Natan,
Blessev.
Natan is definitely in the conversation. I think number 6 is probably in the conversation for something too. Um,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy is the only people that have beaten Homelander this season is yourself and Lickma.
Yeah.
That's just
That's crazy.
that's wild, right?
I mean, Lickma is he's kind of that guy anyways. He's coming off of that BKB title loss, but he also had a big win at Muay Thai. It sounds like he wants that title back, but I just thought tonight overall, MMA, Muay Thai, BKB, I thought everybody delivered. I thought they were great fights. And these rankings are going to be crazy.
Yeah, man.
Well, is anybody got any last words before we close out?
I got one. I got, you know me, always join King of the Ring, and I got free Rely until it is backwards. We need him in the league.
Free Rely till it is backwards.
I disagree with that one for now, but I do have some last words, Frank. I do have some last words. I don't know who's next for my title now, but I know who I want in the future. I've been planning this out. I've been here from the start. I want to be here till that big UUC 100. And at UUC 100, I want that guy Devin that everybody's scared about and is talking that's the greatest of all time. I want to see the GOAT versus the GOAT. I want to see Devin versus myself so I can ride off into the sunset saying that I just whooped Devin's candy ass. That's all I got.
Love it.
I mean, that would be an insane fight.
Yeah, UUC 100 is gonna be freaking huge. It's a bit on the horizon, but yeah. So everybody, go ahead and download the new updated mod. Just remind everybody about that. And then we'll I think yeah we should be able to have a fight night card probably happening on Thursday. You guys got anything else? Is that it?
Happy Memorial Day, everyone.
Is it Memorial Day? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Oh, tomorrow's Memorial Day. Yeah, I knew I was
Yeah,
off.
buddy.
I knew I was off work tomorrow. I couldn't remember why.
King of the Ring card tomorrow too, if anyone's interested.
Yeah, head up, King of the Ring, man. If you guys are into the striking arts, it's kicking ass right now.
But I mean, true closing words. Thank you guys for having me. It's awesome being in the booth. I hope to see you guys again. And what a great night of fights, guys.
Definitely, and we will see you guys.